Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
It is July the 28th, a Tuesday, last Tuesday of the month. And
that's exciting.
And it's tournament number 2 for our for Gundam GD05 triple winner boxes. Yes, I don't know when the third one's going to be, if there is going to be a third one, but we've got 40 players tonight. Should be 5 or 6 rounds, and looking forward to going from there.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I mean, off the back of last week, everyone feels the fears of Strike Freedom. But like just after your tournament on Tuesday, we had Eagle's Nest MSA tournament take like with a G Fighter deck take it. So there's definitely a lot of room in this 4-bet to just anything could still kind of happen as people figure things out.
Yeah. And I think like, you know, it's like the G Gundam stuff, right? That stuff's been very I think people have been trying to figure out that deck a little bit more than where it was, which is really interesting. And you know, right, that deck's like such a different deck than anything else in the game right now.
Right.
So it's something that it'd be really, really difficult to get right the first time. So I do understand like why it's been like a slow burn for figuring out what kind of works out for that deck. But I've been seeing some pretty strong builds, and now I'm kind of like in tune with the idea of the deck.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's the first kind of like originally we called it Command Slinger for like when it was Academy, and I think there was one other deck that really wanted to throw commands out. I think it was the unicorn, white unicorn was trying to be like a Command Slinger deck. But this is the first time where it's like it's all kind of cohesive, and like you want the commands because they're also your pilots, and your commands become pilots, so you kind of get a lot of value in a lot of different ways. And plus red with the new draw spell or command, and then as well as Darkness Finger can kind of cheek out draws, and even decks not running Master Gundam are finding ways to run that Darkness Finger. So it's a good card, and they get even more value out of it. So
yeah, I've been using it in a lot of my builds too. It's just, as you mentioned, just such a good card. It just gets so much value, and 2 damage for just even 1 is just great. So round 1 starting in like 2 moments. So I'm going to just jump around the tables, just seeing. We always do like the round 1 setup check on
right,
and what setups are looking the best. So let's see if one catches our eye. Let's see. We've got some pretty good ones. Setup only wise. Oh, I see some pre-release winners as well. So the mats from that's very cool.
ooh,
Let me see. What do I bully Cody? That's almost always a good choice. Let's go to. I have literally no idea what these players are playing. Let's go to table 9. Table 9 looks good.
got it.
You know, we'll find out what this looks like together. So, round 1 is just about to start, and yeah, let's transition over there. Pew, woo.
Ooh, using one of those new EX bases from I forget what they're called, but the new little like
Storage boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever. We actually hosted the official event for it, where everyone was able to get one, and then they just you kind of play like a sealed pre-release tournament, but you get like 4 or 5 packs of the new set, and then you just have that stack of really good reprints from kind of like that GD01. I think mostly starter deck era of cards though.
Yeah, just honestly, just cards that people needed and needed at a reasonable price. So I'm happy that a lot of people I know are very happy with the product being very accessible for people, which is good. So I'm just making sure I got the names right. So we've got, let's see, we've got Michael M on the right here. I'm not gonna say what they're playing, but I'm gonna take a sneak peek of. Okay, yeah. And then on the other side, if Michael M's on that side, it means that we've got Dennis F on the left. And I'm going to take a sneak peek of what Dennis is playing. Hopefully not a mirror match. No, okay, yeah. I mean, this is, okay. Spoilers, this is going to be kind of the decks that people are looking at right now. So nothing too crazy right now. But yeah, Risu, if you're playing in this tournament right now, what is your deck that you'd be playing right now?
I'd probably be trying to either figure out Minerva Squad or G Fighter. Probably more G Fighter, since that's the one seeming to have more success outwardly towards like winning decks. Just never been a big fan of I'm a person that plays the characters, and I want to play the characters I like, and I've never been a big fan of Kira and the Strike Freedom, so I'd avoid it.
No, I've had a lot of people just tell me like, you know, he's the, what is it, the nothing goes wrong, you know, like he's just too good of a, you know what I mean, just too strong inherently,
Yeah.
right? And so just like, no, we don't need to give him more. But I do apologize for this. Yeah, we looked at the camera. They did not look like this. I don't know if it's my internet being a little bit unhappy here, but we do have the 3-drop there that lets us look at the top card of our deck and then place it back or not. We've got 3 resources here, and we are going to play out the Lifrith and passing from there. And I believe Dennis on the left there is at 3 real resources, so definitely could have been something we played last turn. So it must have been like our draw for turn.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think. I mean, we might just go sideways with some of these things, but.
Yeah, because we've got a 3/3, and then obviously the Zaku 2 attacks is a 3/2. So, I mean, we're still playing Gun Tank. Or if you want to play Astray, if you're feeling spicy, you can play that one as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like, what? I mean, we just have to be. I mean, it feels good. Like, I don't know. Like, you just don't want to lose the double body to Lifrith, I think, is what we're worried about. But I don't see why we can't. Maybe. All right, we will attack. That's the quickest block. And do we just offer the trade or just go for more shields? I think face is the place usually for this kind of thing.
Yeah, otherwise we can get rid of it and then we'd be at 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think they're just saying it looks like, you know, the some of the Gundam dice are a little bit too transparent, so it's hard to see the pips over online. But yeah, that Lifrith does have 3 damage, and we do hit an Ale Strike into the trash off of shields here, and then we do have a Rick Dom with Breach here, and passing it back. So
Oh, nice.
4 real resources here for Dennis. And I think at this point, right, I think it's pretty clear that we are playing New Gundam on the right, and then probably some Strike Freedom build. So, ooh, the Argama is a really nice tech. It's been, I think, one of the, you know, especially since White doesn't have any 6 HP bases right now, it's really good against Breach decks like the New Gundam that we have across from us.
Right. Have to see. We go. Oh, we're just gonna pilot. I think that was Akira.
Yeah.
So we're going for a trade. So this unit might actually take even more damage, or take more trades. But I feel like we'd be okay with Rick Diaz clearing this lift. Oh, but the breach. Never mind, Argama.
Yeah. Well, the breach
So
doesn't
actually, it's
matter.
kind of a heads up
because we have the Argama. So we're we're pretty okay with that. So we're attacking as a 4. We're giving the AP minus, and then so it's 1 AP on the other side, and we get 1 HP more. So we would survive as essentially now a 4 AP 1 HP due to Kira here. And that's like why Kira's like so strong. The fact that like he can just reduce damage, it's insane.
So I'm gonna rest. I think this is a straight. No,
it's not Rick Diaz. It's the other one from G Generation.
Oh, right. The
let me get the name right. It's a name. It's Gaplant TR5 Haru Unit 1. I like it feels like
wrong name.
Even with the name in quotes, like they don't even know how it's pronounced. They're like, you know, Haru.
Oh.
But yeah, just essentially a if you want to play this instead of the Rick Diaz, go for it. Though I have been trying where instead of Show Resolve, there's like the G Generation, like the in between Show Resolve and Overflowing Affection. I have tried some builds with that in Strike Freedom, and it's not as bad as it seems. Which is not a lot, but I've tried really hard to make some G Generation stuff kind of work.
Yeah, I haven't got enough time. Like honestly, like G Generation, we like was such a like limited supply of stock for that set that like I haven't been able to pick up too many of the cards from G Generation, so I haven't even been able to play with most of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I haven't even bothered trying to like tech in the couple pieces we've seen. Like, I've seen the Strike Freedom get played, I've seen the Exia get played, but I haven't ever had I haven't even owned physical copies of those myself yet.
Sure. And looks like we're playing the good old Gundam Amuro, right? Still in the game a year later, and still something that can buy you a lot of momentum early.
All right, so we're level 5. We can start. I mean, AL Strike would be nice. If we have the spare Kira, getting that counter into the RX-78 would be really nice.
Yeah.
Just clear that 1 for 2 for 1 or 2 for 0 essentially, but we do need to start doing some shield damage.
Yeah, if we do Kira, we still survive because we'd be at 4 HP and they're only at 3 HP. Yeah, which should be good.
All right, so just kind of thinking, what could they be thinking about? That's just going to be another Lifrit, so probably doesn't have the Kira, unfortunately.
Here, 1 sec. You guys aren't gonna miss anything.
Looking for.
All right, we're back.
Okay, so from here. Really, our level 5 plays are so limited. We have 3 resources left. We could still see our own RX-78 come down. Maybe a Rick Diaz, more Lifrits, a plant. But after that, it gets kind of tight. We actually just do pass on that, and RX-78 is just going to go in again. Now we got to choose to block, but these blocks don't feel good. Do you just block with the Japlan? No? All right.
Well,
okay.
Okay. But I mean, so we survive, but like the Gundam takes 2 damage and then it'll heal 2 damage, right? So it's not like it's that that major.
Yeah, I think I would have, if I knew I had the unforeseen, maybe it was better to block with the plant since it's a 3/3. But staying at 1 HP can be scary too, so I get it. Two more, and then we back that up with another. This is the. It's a little hard to see, but 3-drop.
I think this is the reg, or the gun. Sorry, the Reg-Z. Sorry, Reg-Z. My goodness.
Ah.
Yeah, the one that on KO. Yeah, you get to look top 3 for a Londo Bell unit only, so not pilots. Our bases, just unit. There's also a link with like the Amuro, which is good.
Yeah, it can't be bad. Either Amuro too at that actually. Doesn't have to be. I don't know. They did like this set is really interesting with the traits when it comes to some of these link pairs, the newer link pairs, I guess. But we are going to attack another Kira, I believe, to clear out that RX-78. And then going Masala, so kind of revealing that we are a big O deck or the O deck.
Yeah, so definitely more on the side of the big O. So I'll update this.
It just leaves us. It kind of explains some of the early level struggle too, because I definitely think like Big O doesn't. Big O's mid game is usually like it starts with Masala. So if you had like I feel anyway. So you just end up having this like struggle in the early game if you don't draw enough Rick Diaz's or see the Armor Array RX-78. But now we do pass. We leave the 1 resources up, and kind of hope Show Resolve means most of our opponent's turn is gone, as I think it's level 7 if you include the EX resource. Close to that.
Looks like we're playing out another of the, look at top 1 and see if we want to keep it there or not.
And we don't. I really do like these arts for the some of the, I guess, the common pluses. They're all like I really do enjoy them. They're so pretty in person. I have a couple of the
well, some of them are like rares too,
or so Force. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have some of the Minerva Squad ones. I think it's the Force Impulse from the set, from this GD05 set. Those are dope. And from here, looks like we're just doing some of the same. It's a lot of our turn to just kind of resource manage.
Yeah.
Especially going now, if we have O, I think the game starts running away from us pretty quickly.
Yeah, but this is also like the situation too, where we're at 3 resources or 3 shields right now for Dennis, right? So it starts meaning that, like, 2 new Gundams can win the game if everything's set up. But it looks like we do have the O with the link with the Paptimus, which is huge. Almost every time I play this deck, I'm like, I find one or the other, but not both. But this is going to be pretty good for.
Looks like we are giving the repair to the plant. And from here we'll.
Yeah, because so we miss out on the draw from Paptimus, right? Paptimus says one link, choose one of your other units, repair 2, and then if it's like Jupiter's, you draw 1. So we don't get the draw, but we also do have the effect of the O as well, where during pair, when one of your other units with repair attacks, you get to choose one enemy unit whose level is equal to or lower than it and rest it. So it means that we can attack with the plant here into shields. We get to rest one of these 2 units, and that's when we start just eating up the entire board. So we're getting rid of we're resting the what is it, the simple level 2, basic level 2? I can't remember if it was simple or basic, and or if one sounds worse than the other one. But we do also have our Masala here, attacking with a 4-2 using the effect of the O to now rest the additional Scylla. Is it Scylla's light cannon? Scylla, or sorry, Kyra's. I'm totally off. Kyra's
Regzi, yeah.
And then we do finally have the O attacking with a big repair 3. So this 3 damage hits, and then pretty much most everything comes back healthy or healthier, right?
Right. I think that after the repair is said and done, the Japlant will have probably 1 damage on it, and then the Masala might still have 1 as well.
Yeah, Masala has 1, Japlant will have 1, and then the O fully heals.
Nasty.
Yeah. But this is
and from now on,
I would say before the set, like, this is like, oh, we've stabilized. This is, this is where we're at. But if we have new Gundam, we get some fantastic removal potential here. So being able to essentially like go get rid of 2 of these bodies on board and breach for 5 twice, that is a lot of pressure if they have it, right? I think that's the other thing for this deck. If they have the pieces to find it.
Right, and that damage it's the coolest part to me is the fact that the armor array is just a permanent like reduce 2 damage. So you really can kind of whittle into this board. Masala would only do 3 to you, so you can still swing into Japlant, but you'd probably just clear Masala and the Big O here and leave the blocker up, I imagine, but it's hard to say. Looks like we play. Is this the age 2? Oh no, it's another Regzi. followed by a what I believe.
Yeah, sorry again. Like we were fishing for a good setup. I believe this is the other new Gundam. So this is the one that has a breach 3 during pair and then deploy. If there are 2 or more Londo Bell cards in their trash, what there are, you do get an EX resource. So that does happen there.
And we just pass because we just don't have pilots. All right. Now I imagine we'll sit here and oh man. I mean, surely the O decks are also adopting Strike Freedom, right? And this is gonna be the first turn we could play it as well. We did use 2 or 3 Kiras at this point, so it'd be shocking if we have the link pair for Strike Freedom, but
at least with the white one, right? I mean, you can be playing the blue one too, but yeah, I don't know. Anytime I see blue, unless it's like super duper low to the ground blue green, you have to and so like even like new Gundam builds are playing it, but there is the Strike Freedom here, choosing 2 cards. Yeah. So we're gonna choose what looks like the Gaplant and the O, and then again, when it is able to destroy a card, you do get to get a draw. We don't have repair on our Gaplant anymore, so we can't get like the double removal like we did previously, but if we do have a way to like get repair or anything else, we do have ways to do that. So yeah, Strike Freedom, very very good card, something that you definitely need to know how it works in this game, because it is probably one of the most popular cards right now.
I would imagine the Masala attacks shield, gets the draw, and then with whatever we rest with Big O on there, we attack with Big O.
Yeah,
I'd probably pick the new Gundam personally, but
it also depends on if we have the Kira with it, right? Because if we have Kira, we're able to clear the board as is. Without it, it's a little bit less forward on how we can.
Oh, do we? No. Okay. I mean, they're making it look like they have it.
Yeah.
No.
We got
Amuro
okay,
Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do get the full board clear. So interesting. So we actually would rather the Masala go into.
No, it's going just into shields just to get.
We're gonna trade the Plant.
Yeah.
We're gonna take advantage. Not trade the Plant, but we're gonna actually take advantage of the fact that we have the Kira pilot.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we should be able to rest something with the
Masala, right? Yeah,
right,
I was thinking. It has to be other unit with repair, right? If I remember correctly, yeah. Is it a May when one of your other units repair? I guess it's not a May, but
yeah, because most of like there are some exceptions unless there's like an actual cost. Most effects with Gundam are mandatory effects, so. Yeah. All right. So we do get there, and then we do attack the Gaplant into the Reg Z. Or sorry, this is the basic level 2, so it lives. Yeah, because it's only 2 damage, and we get our card draw. Yeah, so the Jigen there. So most of our stuff heal up, right? Masala heals 1, the O heals 3. We look at the top of our deck and get. I think that's another Jigen from the top 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the Reg Z. But with Kira we get to live. That's why. My apologies.
Right. Yeah. And then so repair Masala, repair Big O, and now we're not dead on board, but it's like, how do you recover from this? Next turn, anything you play could inevitably be bottom decked. Your opponent just drew 2 cards on you. So basically did not commit any hand size to the previous play.
Yeah. And we just don't see the new Gundam either. And specifically, in case we did see a new Gundam, but not the one that we necessarily want. It's the LR from the set, which again has very good trade potential here, has very good interaction, and can put you in a winning state. But if you don't see the card, it is pretty unfortunate. And almost every time when they don't see it, eventually I'm like, oh, there has to be like 1 or 2 in shields at this point.
Yeah. And I think that's probably my biggest complaint about the new Gundam deck right now. Is it's just not. It feels like it's new Gundam or nothing to me right now. Kind of a little bit of like how Minerva Squad is. It's kind of Destiny or nothing. So there's just too many games that crop up where it doesn't show up, and I don't think there's enough draw in green blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that another Kira, or is that?
I'm not sure what that was. Under the O, I'm not sure. I think it was Paptimus.
If it was Paptimus,
I don't think it was Paptimus.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's a new Gundam as predicted. No, it looks like it's like a Kira underneath there, and maybe just to make it so like they can't attack into the O with new Gundam since it's at 7 AP, so it'd be a trade. All right, Strike Freedom. We can still use its the effect to discard. Oh, we're just attacking into. Okay, that's fine.
And I guess you were right. Yeah, it's not a Paptimus, because I would have just swung with the O.
Yeah.
Ugh, yeah, it's just there's just no coming back for this deck from at this point.
Yeah, there are definitely some turns where if we had like a new Gundam set up, it would have put a lot of pressure on them. But now when we're at 3 shields and we've got a wide board, and I believe our new Gundam players down to like 3 shields themselves, and danger of losing, that is tough. But it looks like we're paying a number here. I think that's new Gundam right there. So paying the 5.
Yep. Paying the 5, and maybe we have the resources or the green Amuro.
Yeah. Honestly, it just needs a pilot too if we want to get any kind of pressure or removal.
I imagine this deck is like most, if not all, new Gundam decks are just 8 Amuros.
Yeah.
Like that is what they're doing. They're resting another 3, another 4 correction. And I think it's in the new Gundam on top of that. Got the X resource. And from here, I think it's pretty close to the concession. We'll see if what they can do.
Yeah, and we've got a wide board, but like also now that we've got 2 when paired effects from this these O's, like we get to rest. One attack with repair gets us a double rest, which is insane.
Yeah, but I don't even think you have to. I guess we do have breach on somewhere. Do we have breach?
No.
So we're probably just going shields, or are you gonna go for? Would you go for board?
Well, this attack definitely makes sense because it's gonna get a double rest of 2 level 5s or lower, right? So that's already pretty good. We give them an Amuro pilot, which is kind of scary. We're gonna go O into something, and that O is gonna use the O effect of the other one to get the rest. So it looks like we are just gonna go for the slower route.
Just go for the full board clear. Fair enough.
I don't think we need to be afraid of anything. And just in case they have like some triggers in hand or something that would have gotten us, right? I think we're just kind of good to go. Both are new Gundam, right? So choose the one that you want to get rid of.
Yeah, and we are going to only take 3 damage because I think we did conclude that it is a Kira pilot under this O.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still be fine with Strike Freedom bottom deck the other one and still apply some pressure, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And
just
I think you're so far ahead. Yeah.
We're gonna discard 2 first on the when attacking. Yeah. Alright, 1 and 2. Right, there goes the base. We also do get the bomb deck if we have the new Gundam there.
And that's the. No, never mind.
I don't remember the name of it. It's kind of a. It's a bunch of syllables. I'll say maybe. I know this is.
Oh, for the base?
Yeah, it's raw column.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm used to like argamas or you know what I mean, or white base.
One
right?
word.
Yeah. Not this.
And so another rock island hit. Or no, we were early with it, so it was our second to last shield.
Second to last shield.
And now we're just so far ahead. I would have probably even considered attacking with the blocker just to clear it.
Yeah, because like the base effect is relevant, and we do know that we also gave them an Amuro, so if they got another new Gundam in hand, it can be terrifying. But again,
but how terrifying could it be? I guess because new Gundam would clear 2. And that's it.
Yeah.
You're still.
The other issue too is though with Argama, like you can't even breach on it. Like this is like just such a tough matchup once it's realized here.
Yeah, I think we needed to find a little like that early. It just comes down to that like. I think a lot of these aggro decks have to recontextualize how they're going to be playing the game going forward because it's just like things like Lifrith are just too stat efficient going forward for like any rush strategy trying to plan around like 2/2s or Zaku. Like we saw Zaku 2 is great, but still Lifrith block survives it, and now it just kind of feels awkward after that.
I do think that this is a deck that we can like find some new quote, joke intended or not, new ways to play it too. Once like everyone, right, we just put like 50 Londo Bell cards into a deck, and then you're always using the effect, and then we're like, all right, what are the cards around it that we can be more flexible with? So we're gonna use the effect of the raw column there too. So we take 1 less damage from every source for the rest of the turn, which is pretty good.
Good.
Especially whenever we win a battle, we get to heal 2 off of our Amuro pilot here. Big issue is that Argama is just going to prevent any breach damage, which is kind of stinky.
Well, because this would have been pretty like again, if we just found more damage into shields, would have been nice. Because what did we end up doing on that like very early turn? Did we just trade away into the Lifrith? I feel like if we had just done 1 more shield damage earlier, could have made the difference. But it's hard to say those things.
Yeah, new Gundam's really weird because the late game is like so explosive. But I think we have to make sure to do that. So we end up using the battle effect to attack into the plant that's active there. So the battle happened, breach 5 happened, but Argama doesn't take effect damage. So we now can do our attack if we want to.
And if you're here, you just block it.
Yeah.
You just give them no chance.
Also
of taking the game.
Yeah, you guys are right. The ordering for the pairing effect is immediate. So the raw column doesn't get the if you sequence it correctly, you can play the new Gundam, use the raw column, and then use the link or the pair it there. But since the when paired effect, it's immediately when you do it. There's not like a timing between linking it and then using the effect. So I think this game is understood at this point for a lot of ways. So I won't jump in for it. And I think they talked about it anyways. But that for future reference for anyone playing this deck too, just make sure to know that it's a because I get this wrong all the time. You have to there isn't really a timing between pairing and then using the effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's immediately once you pair, you start that battle.
Right. Okay. So what flaws does that entail? Yeah.
Yeah. So they played the new Gundam, they linked it, and then they tried to use the base effect. When the ordering has to be instead, you play the new Gundam, you use the base effect on it, and then you link. But like, clearly, like, there's so many games where like You're like your brain's just like, oh, you put the pilot underneath the unit, right? Like that's just been like such the thing you do every time. So this is kind of one of the more times where like there is like a more immediate effect immediately, kind of for that. So, but that ended up taking up most of the round here, so we don't got much time left. We'll go back to us real quick. But in case you guys were just joining us, we've got our triple winner box for the GD05 meta of the Gundam card game. We got GD05 decks, we've got GD05 prizing, we've got 40 players, so 5 or 6 rounds of Swiss, so 4 to 5 after this one, and yeah, good variety of people on a lot of different things.
Yeah, just taking a peek as to what's going on around us, but it looks like a lot of people are kind of wrapping up.
Let's see, also Creeper Justice with the resub on Prime. Thank you very much for just getting over, what is that, 2.5 years? Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Appreciate it.
2-year dice? Yeah?
Yes. They should have them.
That's exciting. The dice are so cool.
Let's see. What else we got? Just seeing what we've got left. Looks like there is a... Is it X Gundam? Gundam X that just won on table 15? Or is it Exia with... I'd have to look at the deck. Yeah, that's interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
15?
Yeah. Let's see what else. And then we've got Gaia Gundam versus AL Strike. This should have been the setup. Look at how good this setup is.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Amazing.
These are some clean setups. Not that our opponents weren't, and I think it was mostly just an internet error for
for sure
one of them, and it could also be on my side. But this is the setup.
All right, so we have
I'll be honest.
Full board versus full board. This is crazy. Yeah.
Also, I check every deck as they get in to link it. There's only, I think only one person is like playing Sazabi. Like it is not represented today, which is kind of surprising.
Rocking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think there's too much focus on kind of what was doing well last week. Do we have any results from Japan? I know you keep track of that a little bit as well.
Yeah. We've got a couple on the site as well.
Okay.
Nothing I would say like super duper spicy. A lot of it's just kind of like I'd say natural progression of people trying different archetypes and combinations, right?
Right.
There have been a lot of Strike Freedom plus another LR decks, right? Which you can get some really cool varieties, and honestly, the Strike Freedom half can carry the other half, even if it's mediocre. But yeah, we've got a wide, and then this is like the, Gaia Gundam, the Phantom Pain, which I always think that it's a Metal Gear Solid reference, and maybe it is, but I don't believe it is.
Doesn't seem like Gundam's MO to do that, but we'll see. We just draw for whose turn is it? Oh, it is the red turn. Just trying to debate if we want to attack. The altar for the Destroy Gundam is very funny.
Yeah,
it's very cool looking. Yeah. Also funny, but
it's one of the ones I pulled. So
oh,
I
nice.
See it up close and personal and be like, "Why are you not a Strike Freedom Gundam?"
Yeah, there's some good ones. Like I think what are my chases for the set? It was like, obviously, who doesn't want the rain from G Fighter? Oh, the Shenlong. Not the Shenlong, excuse me, the Dragon Gundam. I really wanted to see if I could get the Dragon Gundam.
Oh,
love that one.
Also, I think let me make sure that this match is
tournament.
Yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah. There's 2 blockers on the side of our blue-white player right now. The Utori and the Lifrith. We got Strike Freedom in the back, but it's not linked or paired right now. And we've got a Victory Gundam with 1 HP.
And we are going to go ahead and attack with the Astray. No, this is... Oh, this is a Stray Gundam, right?
Abyss.
Abyss.
I'd give it to you, though. I'd give it to you, yeah. So it looks like we're getting the trade there. And then we've got Gaia Gundam, and the other one is the Abyss Gundam MA mode, which mostly are just generic 3/3s at this current point. Both have 1 paired effects.
Well, we did chip away at the board, so we're not... Lethal is not on board for the Strike Freedom deck, but all they need is 1 pilot, and then things just kind of go awry
Their
from
hand's
here.
a little bit wider than I thought it was, too. It looked like there's only 2 cards.
They got a whole turn. But it looks like their hand is just kind of filled with weenies. Yeah, resting 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the idea of this deck. We've got a lot of level 4s that are 3 AP or higher, and we got a lot of ways to press damage, but... yeah, because it looks like we're playing out the Exus, the what is it?
Or 2 vanilla.
Chaos Gundam, which has Breach, and then also we're attacking with Gaia Gundam here. Which
oh wow, okay. Which with only 1 card in hand for the Strike Freedom deck, getting rid of Lifrith sounds really good. Oh, we're gonna actually block with the Strike Rouge. And then now we just offer the trade.
No, yeah,
block with the...
We're still around.
All right, so now a little rough for us, but I think we're okay. We'll have to see. I don't see the Strike Freedom deck being able to win this turn. With 2 cards in hand, has to be exactly a link pair.
Yeah.
Probably trade away the board. If you can.
I mean, we have Archangel too. I mean, but we...
Lifrith go for shield? Yeah. No, going for the trade, actually. That's interesting. I think I wouldn't have mind doing what you suggested. Go for swing shield. Oh, but we got Ale Strike plus... Oh, double blocker. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, but this is also... I mean, this goes into time, right? Then whoever has more shields, which is our Gaia Gundam player, is going to take it, right? Yeah, they know it. They know it's in time. Yeah. Didn't we just play that card? Or no, are they attacking? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's Strike Freedom. Going 5. Yeah.
Going 5. Going Rouge. And then that's it. Rest 2 for Rouge to restand off of Veil Strike or Archangel.
Yeah, no, there's 3 blockers and 3 attackers on the other side. We do have Breach right now. I don't think we have Unblockable.
This turn, I imagine this gotta be turn 2 or 3? I don't know when time was ended. Time was cold, rather. We do... Every attack here clears a body, which is nice. Nexus goes in.
Well, there's... Yeah, well, there's overtime. Time was called at 650. Or an overtime.
Gonna block Strike Rouge. Oh, I think Judge just came in.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
They're gonna do end of time procedures. So, all right, we'll just go back to us.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. That's it for this round.
That's it.
So again, we've got 40 players tonight, so should be 5 or 6 rounds total. That was the end of round 1. We did see kind of the new Gundam versus the Strike Freedom, right? And then yeah, we've got to I don't know if if we'll see if the Suzabi deck ended up doing well. I know someone asked for that one. Let me see if there's any other decks that kind of caught my eye for us as well. But I am going to do a quick break just because I do need to make sure my puppy dog gets his dinner. So we're going to do that. We're going to be back with round number 2. Let us know if there's any decks that you guys want to see, and we'll be back then. So we will be right back. See you guys then. Pew.
Heck.
All right, we're back. We're back with round
back.
2. We've got Michael on the left. We've got on the right Dante, and we'll see with you guys what they're playing.
Well, I always like the streamer cam that some people like tech in to their projections. It's always fun.
It's a fun cam. All right, and I'm just seeing. There's one more thing I need to add. Oh, I guess I can like. Okay, I'm gonna look at what the archetypes are. Well, I know one. I know one for sure. I know one of them, which is because it's the reason that we're going to this one. This one, and then let me see what Dante's playing.
Statistical norm.
Well, yeah, I would. Yep. Yeah. The standard.
Ooh, they say they got some. We got some decisions.
We do have some decisions in this one. After the one big decision of are we playing the card or not, and then afterwards we make decisions from there, right? That's like the deck building tree for us. So we're gonna start off though. Nothing from turn 1 from Michael, not too surprising, and then for Dante here using an overflowing affection, drawing 2, getting to discard 1 now.
We're gonna discard knowing we're half white as is, and then
looks
blue.
Like,
and actually one of the interesting decisions I was talking about right there, playing the Andrew Waldfield, kind of giving away that we are kind of just orb.
Yeah.
Kira blue, white Kira blue with Andrew teched in.
Also, not that I'm not for Don. I'm just gonna zoom in on his their playmat though.
Yeah.
Just so we can just see a little bit more.
All right, another overflowing on the other side here for Michael. Are we going to reveal? I feel like a few things are giving it away, but let's see if we reveal what we're playing with this overflowing affection discard.
And probably, I would say.
That gives it away.
Yeah. It's the Gundam fight base, so... with that, you're likely playing some Gundam fight stuff. So G Fighter on the left with the Shining Gundam. So
I think we were just talking behind the scenes about how Michael actually won the MSA Eagles Nest tournament with this very same deck.
Did you confirm that, by the way?
I did not.
Okay,
Let me try that. Let's double check.
Let's see who won MSA. It was Michael. Okay, cool. All right, we're not outrageous with it. So.
Not liars.
No,
like that.
All right, real quick though. So kind of one of the big things for this deck is that we've got a lot of these command pilots, which traditionally have been kind of lackluster cards in this game. But with cards like Cyclone Punch and stuff, we're able to use the effect and then use as a pilot afterwards, right? So we have the flexibility of kind of having 2 effects, and then we do have the way that we can link with our the Maxter, and so by doing so we're able to give an AP -2 twice to there, so we just get to be a big 4-3 and get rid of the EX base on the other side.
Yeah, and then like the cool thing here too is that like a lot of what you end up seeing is that the main effects from the actual Gundams themselves just reuse the super moves or special moves. So we're just gonna, every time this Maxter attacks, we're just gonna see more and more Cyclone Punches. But I think adapting to that and realizing that we just can't keep giving them value off of Gundam Maxter and Cyclone Punch, that we are just actually going to go ahead and pair Akira and get a clean trade here, or clean removal.
So back to us. We've got 4 resources here, and then playing another blocker here. Again,
so it's gonna be a little rough, but the deck has answers. You can, I think on the 4 resources, we're looking at playing Rising Gundam or Shining Gundam, the LR. Looks like we're gonna go for the vanilla Shining Gundam, I think. No, that's the red draw spell. Airframe seizure, my bad. Discarding. I'm not actually sure what we discarded though. Another Gundam Maxter. Do we have Chibity again? Nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Unfortunate.
So I think we're hoping to look for a turn where Gundam Master can trade into one of these bodies and then actually get its search effect off.
Yeah, but also like it's so weird. Like Maxter, like any kind of card draw in this game is like at a premium, I would say, right? But the draw from Maxter is like so mediocre, right?
Hyper specific.
Yeah, like it's just like even like what I think like best case people are playing like what maybe 10 special moves, right?
That's what I'd have to guess. Yeah.
No, any more than that, it gets like a little brickier, right? So around 10, right? But like top 4 randomly getting one off that. So it's like you get like a 50-50 for a draw one, right? And then it's also anything you draw, you know it's not a unit. So
Oof. And we do get the orb pair on Ale Strike here to clear the Maxter, and man, we're just going so aggressive so fast. Oh, but we do get a Master Asia from
I
from
think
the
we have
shield
enough
here.
because we got 2 Maxers in there. No, only
yeah.
No, one was returned to
think-
hand. That's right. Yeah. So never mind. We don't have enough to play with the
Ah,
Maxer.
dang.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you need again? You need 3 or more MF cards?
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be MF card. Ah,
Yeah.
bummer. Yeah, because of the bouncing. Oh, that hurts us so bad.
Yeah, and we're already
Had we
down
did
to
get the
what?
burst, though, it would have been a 3/3 unit, which is nice.
All right, Maxter trying again. Now, again, if we got another of the... Yeah, we do. So this is going to be good. So again, we're going to be able to essentially give AP -2 twice here. And then we're attacking into the Lifrith there. So we get to look at the top 4 for a special move. Nothing there, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, which is not unusual, unfortunately. It is very tough to consistently find that special move.
Yeah, four seems a little too low. I feel like, oh, maybe I'm crazy, but I think 5 would have been fair. And even then, you're missing. You're still probably whiffing like half the time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because like I think most people would probably build this deck at this point with if you're looking at Maxter, you're probably playing 3 to 4 of the Chivity, and you're probably maxing out on Darkness Finger as your mid to end game is going to be the Master Gundam. And generally it's just a good red card anyway. So like you said, so you're probably on 4 of that, and then you can't play Shining Finger's good, not a bad card.
Let's see. Also, sorry. Apparently your mic was getting loud at some times. It should be maybe more reined in now. If Risu still ends up being loud, let us know.
Yeah, I should switch off of using Yeti, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know your microphone was a little bit upset when we started too, but I thought it was sounding better from my side. So regardless, this is I don't know, it's so weird. Like once with these blocker units, you're like just the fact that we have cards on the board that stay and they can again dual shield pressure later is pretty strong. I think we're deciding if we want to trade into the max or not, or just say, you know what, they're at 4 shields. We're just gonna put them down to 2.
Yeah.
And or we can use like the Ale Strike here. I mean, it'd be a 6/6 into a 4/3, so it'd be pretty easy to trade here. This is with the blue Kira as well, so it's not the it's not going to get the AP minus, which I think is fair. We do have the finger there, so that is going to get the extra 2 damage to get the clear on the Ale Strike, which is nice.
That is nice. But you don't get the draw because you don't have the Master Gundam in play, unfortunately.
Oh, and then we got the Silver Bullet, so you know, at least we use the Darkness Finger while we can, because Silver Bullet's just going to prevent really any damage.
We do still have a master. Are we going into? We're going into level 6 next turn, so still can't use Master Gundam. But maybe we see like a shining Gundam come down, maybe rising to rest and clear potentially a either body, as Rising Gundam does. If it's linked, you do choose to you can rest one 4 HP or less and rest it. So then swing over it. It's going to be the vanilla Shining Gundam with the shining. Is that Domon or is that?
Yeah, it's Domon. So it is a draw 1, discard 1. And unfortunately, that is not a special move. So we're passing with 4 open. This is, again, looking tough for Michael here.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, just like getting that Chibity bounced, and then into that first really aggressive play out of the the paired Lifrith into Kira to get rid of that first Gundam Maxter with his honestly just genius. It just hasn't allowed anything to happen moving forward. But next turn could be like, I don't think we lose on board, which is nice. So we'll see if next turn Master Gundam and a Master Asia can potentially change things. Matt Gundam, another Maxter to the trash. Silver Bullet going real aggressive. I think that's on Chibity. Yeah. It does not have a burst to come to hand. That's rough. That's 3 Chibities we should be able to get through. Also,
oh, and then we got Lifrith and another Silver Bullet. This might be it for Michael.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that really gets through here. We'll see. Domon is win paired. You can draw. No, never mind. The Domon doesn't do anything. It's just a vanilla shining. You can swing into Silver Bullet. Clear that potentially.
Yeah, we're gonna go attack and then into maybe the Rick. Something that I keep forgetting is that this vanilla, it is named Shining Gundam, so it does work with the special move to get first strike.
Right.
Which is kind of funny.
And we do have to choose blockers before we resolve action timing, so we'll see if that's like what ends up happening.
Yeah. Yeah, also being able to get like first strike during the action step is pretty nice, but we are going to deal the 2 damage there to the Shining Gundam with the block with Lifrith.
That clears up the board. Nice. That's one down. That's what I'll say. And then could potentially Master Gundam into dealing 5 damage to Rick Diaz, swing into Silver Bullet, and then just hope you don't lose to Link Pair for game.
Yeah, and Master Gundam's like nice to be able to get some interaction. So we didn't use a special move this turn, right? So we're not able to get the extra 2 damage for anything. We are going to be able to get 5 damage to the top card of their shields, which I think technically that happens first. Not that it looks like it's doing anything, just the Utori.
Right.
Yeah, because otherwise, if we had like Darkness Finger, we'd be able to probably clear out the Dios, but like
just tap.
Yeah, just double attack should get there.
I think you just swing sideways with everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything we're afraid of? I don't think there is, fortunately.
Yeah, outside of like base last life, right? There's no blockers. There's no, I'd say that like the Shining Gundam has more of the cards than anything else. Yeah, not a thing, just another Maxter, and that's gonna be it for that.
And we had the Link Pair with Kira and Shining anyway, or Strike.
I think we're at level 7 though, so we weren't there quite yet. But unless that's an Utori underneath it, which it could be. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but. Yeah, I'd say that's like one of the more I'd say unfortunate bricks I've seen with this deck. Right, I do think that it has a lot of cycle inherently with being able to play overflowing and the airframe seizure. But yeah, unfortunately not able to see the pieces you need this game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think it all came off of that like that turn 2 where the Lifrith was able to clear Maxter. That was huge. If that Maxter survived going into the next turn with a body on board, I think we see so much more from the deck. But
yeah,
unfortunate.
All right. Let me see if there's another game for us to jump into.
Go table 4 if they're still
Sure.
playing.
I know you. I know what you're interested in.
Yeah.
You're an Axia player. Who, I do not love their setup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We can leave. We can leave.
We're leaving. We're leaving. How is? Let me jump into table 2 real quick. It's a lot of the same. I mean, there is also like the inclusion of like the League Militaire package, right? I think that's something that also just makes a lot of sense. Just being able to have like a like Victory Gundam's draw is just great, and then also the parts token is really good for like the mirror match for not being able to like, since it bounces the bottom, the lowest level, right? And then also sometimes you can get those extra ping damages, which are really nice.
Yeah, I definitely think. I think going forward in Gundam as a whole, I think the League Militaire is such a good package on its own that it will be splashed for a while into different decks consistently. I don't see this package going away for a long time.
Yeah, it was definitely something that got you know, it didn't really have a top end, right? And then like Freedom's just like, here, how about you just draw and remove things? Is that are those good effects?
Yeah. And it's a generic paired effect too, so it's like you just put a strike for it. You just, you know, you don't necessarily need the win attacking every time you play this card. Just going into the like right here, being able to just play the strike freedom. 2 of your units are going to be able to draw you cards, and you just maintain such a hand size for so long. I don't think we have the pilot, so I think we're still resolving who's getting the strike freedom buff.
Yeah. Right,
looks like we attack.
No, we might. Yeah, we're going to use V-dash effect. So run the SB 4 HP or less. So yeah, okay. Which, I mean, if we do have like a freedom or a Kira, then we can bomb deck the new Gundam too. So. Yeah, look at the top 3 for a Londo Bell off the...
You get 2 draws off this Victory Gundam?
No, it's only when you with battle damage. So the breach is an effect damage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but if you use like the V2 Gundam or the like Banshee, anything that attacks more than once, if they are
new Gundam.
Yeah, like new Gundam for sure. Yeah, which you know, has been a deck where it's like you get to attack twice, remove 2 things, and then draw 2 cards. It's asking for a lot sometimes, but it is devastating when it comes out.
And we just ended with a perfect strike on board, and yeah, we're playing the top deck game and into a strike freedom easily on board. This is probably running away with it from here on out.
Well, it's tough though, because yeah, I think all we need is I guess even if we had a pilot, right? We only have 1 base left for Michael here. We don't have any other shields, but we do have another strike freedom here, which we're playing over a blocker, which is a little tough.
Not choosing to, if that's how we were going to resolve it, like maybe we just should have swung with the Lifrith.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, we did swing with strike to get the draw, I guess. Draw. Do you get the draw? I don't think you get the draw.
Let me just make sure what the draw was for.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but they should.
Does
the base count?
No, the base doesn't count. Here, let me. Yeah,
gave it the strike freedom.
It is from the strike freedom. The fact that they drew before like the shield was flipped, I was like, oh, is this that? Because they did have a. I think they had a thing earlier, but yeah.
Okay.
The parts
Well,
token.
that's good.
Yeah. All right. Back to us. What else we got?
Looking.
Let's see what's at table 7. Let's see what this is looking like. It's currently loading. We got blue purple versus a not okay setup. Yeah. Okay. Let me need to.
Table 3 is interesting if this is still a tournament game. I don't know. No, they haven't reported. So this is a tournament game. I think it's some kind of Barbados deck versus blue, red, pink. Your favorite?
Yeah, table 8 looks like it's finishing up. And
Table 9 is done. 12 is playing, but
also, I don't think we checked out table 3 either.
Table 3 you might like. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah, it's got. Oh yeah, of course I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got the what's it? The lupus here, and we also do have the we've got Kshatriya. There's so much I like going on in this game. Why didn't we watch this one?
Well, I mean, looks like we're seeing plenty of it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, Kshatriya. I think, like, unironically, Kshatriya is really good this format, and then obviously Banshee can be good too, but you can do the thing with Banshee too, where if you have like the destroy mode out on like the previous turn, and then you attack and do its effect, you can attack twice, and then you get a draw for each thing you destroy with battle damage.
I don't want to think about what could happen with a Norn.
Yeah. Oh, sure, yeah. The white Norn.
You can't play it in this deck, but yeah, the white Norn that if you give it the strike
white,
freedom to draw.
Yeah, you just draw like 5 cards. It's absurd. Let's see. This is Obby deck. They might still be playing, but they lost round 1, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's see. On the left, we're playing again like more Barbatos, and we're playing Lupus. Lupus is on the board, so I don't know if I've got Lupus.
My BL fans are happy to even see the card be in a sleeve.
But yeah, I think in general though, like I know that I think obviously strike freedom is really good, and that's I've said that consistently, and that's not I think surprise for anyone. But I do think that it's something where like even if it's good, at least like it's not the same build. There are a lot of different builds, and we also are playing the new Lupus, which is bold, which is bold to play in my opinion. A lot of people are saying
play the Mill 2 pilot with her +2/+2. That's gonna put us to 6/8.
Yeah, it's not a link though.
Okay.
But we do have a way to offer some protection to our board, so that ends up being kind of nice. So essentially we just deal damage to one of our cards and then set to active afterwards, so we can use it to keep our Barbatos at least active so they can't interact with it as easily. And right now the red-blue player doesn't have, like, they're only at 3 cards in hand. They don't have a link underneath the strike, so they've got some scary bodies on the board too, but they don't have that many things going on.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And I think everything out levels the Kshatriya Marita, so there's no Marita ping coming out.
Yeah, because everything's just way too big for that.
So we really, I mean, it comes down to, do we see the pilot? It looks like we're hovering over 1 resources like we have it.
You're going to start with
Kshatriya.
big 7. All right. You got the Gujian Rebake.
Resting, I think that was 3?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
4.
Oh, Banshee. Never mind. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. The most excited I've sounded on stream in like a decade. Like, yes.
Yes. This is why I'm here.
All right. We're putting 12 cards back. And
do we have it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're counting like the last couple. Wow, we were 1 off essentially. That is close.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. we got there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping the Zolot there. And again, this is a rare shuffle effect for this game, right?
Oh, yeah.
So being able to reset your deck is kind of unheard of in general.
In Bandai in general, yeah.
Yeah, and they did it in Dragon Ball Masters, and then they kind of just stopped.
Mm-hmm. I think One Piece has one, like from like a starter deck. Oh, way back when.
Let's see, and then we can just finish
and
off
then
with Strike
is-
Freedom with
Triple pilot hand. That sucks.
We've all been there before.
Yeah.
We've all been there before. Hey, it happens in person too. I hope everyone recognizes that it is a symptom of the game. No matter how you play it, you will draw all your pilots and feel bad about it. So
yeah, I'll never give credence to the what's it called, the MSA shuffle bot hate.
I think so. I mean, in the last, I play a lot of online card game simulators from One Piece. Fusion World has one too, and so like after people have been kind of complaining about it more, like the concept of it, I'm like every time I play an online game, I like have to verbally be like, oh, okay, look, I saw 3 cards that are the same in the top 5. That's kind of weird, you know what I mean? But like it's just like it's just a symptom, I think, for if anything, just like how random you can be for digital card games too, which is a whole separate thing compared to the drawing, and shuffling, and the in-person stuff too. But anyways, we've got 8 minutes left.
There's a lot of tables playing, if any.
Let's see. I don't know if table 5 must be a real game, but I thought you said, I don't remember seeing them here immediately. Am I wrong? We're just jumping there.
Table 5 looks like it's a real game.
Yeah, we got blue-white versus blue-purple, both running League Militaire. We're playing another.
Both using the Suletta playmat.
Yeah. We just played that Victory Gundam and linked with Uso. Who's going to get a fancy draw 1.
Ooh, that's the SPL strike too. Or is that a proxy? I think that's real. I think it's real for me.
Yeah. This should be enough for us to go for game 2. Show resolve, and then Ale should be able to get there. And then, even if not, as long as we just play one more body on the board, the V2 Gundam would be able to rest the parts token in it, and then be able to attack again.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be, that's game for table 5 as well.
Yeah. All right.
7 seems to be done.
Is this the table that
Oh, wait. Yeah. 7 is still going.
Yeah, but I wanted to...
It might be.
Their 7 was better. It was way worse. It was like, imagine like half as much was on the screen. It was not a legal setup in my mind. Oh, we've got Flackle, who's got the mega desk.
Oh yeah, I remember the mega desk.
They're playing wing too, so I don't see much wing right now.
And then on the other side, they're playing the Academy.
So, okay, all right. Yeah. Who's the best and or worst white-green deck right now? We're gonna find out.
Racing
to the
bottom.
Yeah.
Fighting for last place.
Yeah, the left is
all right, but we do. I think that's the Endless Waltz wing on the the wing side of things.
Yeah, it's the Endless Waltz one. Yeah, so it does have suppression if there's a rested unit and it rests something on attack. We also got the wing resources, I think. So big wing fan over here.
Mm-hmm. And the playmat. Man. I too also play my resource games or auxiliary resource games with no sleeves and just the basic versions.
Yeah. So attacking, we get to rest those a lot there. Hits into a silver bullet, and then do we have a link for game?
Rest 2, fist bump.
Oh.
No.
No, it's the
That
essentially Rizel.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are playing the Leo there. Our basic level 2 for the deck.
Mm-hmm. All right. And now we got to decide. I mean, we're facing down a Piecemelion and 5 shields. That's rough. The Caliborn can clear the Endless Waltz. I think this might be what we're deciding to do.
Yeah, it looks like we are getting the removal there. I mean, we can block one of these attacks next turn, but we need another interaction here. We do have a base. Base is good.
That helps. Especially with the blocker. There's a world. 3 cards in hand. It's going to be just like a top deck war between these 2 players, and one of us has more shields.
Yeah.
Ward's the one that can attack player, right?
Yeah,
Ooh, you need the aerial rebuild down though. Oh, and then a Lifrith. Okay, so we're comfy. I think this is the aerial rebuild that has blocker if you have enough commands in trash.
If you do, you also have to. It has to be a paired effect too. Which is a little bit tougher to get that.
This end game.
Yeah, if it was the reverse, I think it'd actually be kind of playable. But with it always having high maneuver, and then alternatively gaining blocker, blocker is generally on the wrong side.
The better trait.
Yeah, the better to have vanilla. Because like, if I get the pair, that means I'm usually attacking, and then I'm not needing the block. You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I think a lot of people wish it was flopped. Yeah. Wing, I think. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of different ways to play Wing right now with all the new stuff, and so people are trying to find the best way to do so. But it's funny, like Wing didn't really get a lot of support for like a year, and it was like one of the most consistently played decks in the game. And then they printed a bunch of support, and then they're like, this deck is just mediocre now. Oh, this should be enough.
That's checkmate.
Yeah, so we got the
unless we have. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. If we have something like an unforeseen incident or something, but we'll attack into probably the Lifrith here. Get the Breach 5 and also the heal afterwards.
It's gonna, regardless of where they attacked, Lifrith's the one that took it. Oh, is it a 6 HP base?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Okay. We're still around.
That helps
a little bit.
Piecemelion does kick in though, and make it so the wing is free. Of damage, I should say, free of damage. And do you just send everything else sideways? Force them to block with Zwart? I want them to, if I'm my opponent, I would rather them block with Zwart instead of letting them attack into wing. That's tricky.
Yeah.
Attack.
That does not have blocker. 1 second. Yeah, it'd be so much better if it had blocker all the time.
It would be so good if he had blocker.
It'd be so
we were
much
just
better.
talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I agree. That makes so much sense. That's like, yeah, once you're paired, you want to be attacking. So like, it's kind of like you're doing the opposite of what you want.
Yeah. All right. And then what? We're attacking with our 4/3, and then are we just passing? I guess we're just passing. Okay. That's fine.
Is that it's not a blocker, right? I would have.
The ward is a blocker. Yeah.
Oh no, the middle unit for the wing 0.
No, if this is what I'm thinking it is, but maybe it's not because I've only had so much.
Because now you risk losing your wing. And I think we would want...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the... yeah.
Unless it's a 2-2. If it's a... No, even if it's a 2-2, it would...
It's a 4-3.
It's a 4-3. Yeah, I think you just...
But then, like, you get the trade value with Zawart still. So, like, you trade...
That's fine.
Yeah, but I think... I would say we're fine. I think getting the card off the board is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But...
That would be my idea, is getting the Zawart so it can't swing back into your wing.
Mm-hmm. In case that matters, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at next turn. They play with 2 cards in hand. Ooh, they got the Michaelis. I think this is the Michaelis, right? The new one?
Yeah, the one that can attack arrested you
when it's played. Yeah. All right, deal 2 damage.
Yeah, this is the Michaelis, yeah. On the turn it's deployed, it can choose a arrested enemy and attack into it, so...
All right,
it has okay, and now we've got double block thanks to having a pilot paired.
Mm.
All right, and we are in OT now.
So you swing into Zwart. You pass turn. I just personally swing into Zwart.
Breach doesn't do anything here though, right? All right, got the heavy arms.
But you force the block is what I'm thinking. You force the block and then...
I think we just attack with wing and then just be okay with it. Yeah, but if we attack like the 4-3 last turn, oh, I guess they're just letting it take what 6 damage and then heal 2 from the Peace Million.
I guess so, yeah.
All right. I think we attack with the 4-3. I think the trade with the Zaward's still worth it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We could have done this last turn too, but it's okay. Yep, get the trade there. And then pass it there.
Pass and top deck. This has got to be like a bet. I don't think there's a single card that gets you out of this.
No. For people, I see people asking, our wing player, their monitors in front of them, but their gameplay areas to the right. So they're watching the game in front of them, and then they're playing to the right of them. If that helps you guys visualize what's going on.
Mm-hmm. They also keep their hand in check the whole time, so they're chilling.
All right, another trade there. Okay.
Is that enough to clear the wing? Even if I guess yeah, it is. It's
it has 3 HP. Yeah, we got the wing.
Oh, endless waltz.
Endless waltz. Then we pass, and then we can rest the blocker on attack next turn. Okay.
And that should be game, because even if we top deck a blocker with the wing rest, it's just over. Rest 2.
Yeah, that's not a blocker.
It's the vanilla.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Yeah. GG's there.
Mm-hmm.
And our wing player ends up 1-0 or 1-1 right now. So.
Nice.
Cool. Okie doke. That's it for round 2. We've got round 3 coming up pretty shortly. We'll see what's left undefeated. We should have, I think, 10 players left undefeated because we had 40. So 40 down to 20 down to 10. And we'll see what we've got left. So we're going to take a break, and we'll see you guys in round 3. Be right back.
Uno.
All right. We've got for you guys game number 3, or at least round number 3. We've covered a couple games here. We've got for us Paya on the left playing a build that Reese is really happy about. I'm also happy for it too, for the record. I just know like Risu gets to be the happier one.
Yes.
And then on the right,
I'm Emily. What you did?
We've got a Theodore.
Yeah, we got a little peep at Apaya earlier. It was definitely like some type of Exia build, so we'll see how that goes. And then we haven't seen Professor Theo here on the other side, so we'll get the little cheat into it. Looks like both those were gonna be my guess, but we still got time to figure that out.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen that much purple today either. And we do have the airframe seizure on the other side, and I think it hit a Ptolemy. I'm trying my best to promise. Is it Tholomew? Pythalamus? I think that's what it is. Let me just bring up the card, and then you guys can tell me how it's pronounced, and then you can hear me say it in your head without me actually saying it. How about that?
The first syllable, I can't help you, but it's like Mayos. Mayos is the last part. I'll tell you that.
All right.
Tolmeos.
Tolmeos. All right.
I don't know. So chat will help me with the first syllables. I think it's Greek is the problem.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong one there. There you go. And then we do see, Gray's custom on the other side.
Ptolemaeus. The P is silent. Okay, we got there.
But yeah, if we're running that card right, we're definitely playing CB, and then we're playing red and purple CB, right?
Absolutely
pretty understood there. And then looks like we're probably playing what looks like a blue purple Barbatos and Strike Freedom package is my guess on the other side too.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet for now. I mean, I don't see. I mean, the Gray's custom. Like, is there a reason you would play the Gray's custom over like an Orb? 2/2.
If I'm playing like,
or is there not a?
There's not really reasons for like the Orb subtype for most builds. I'd say the biggest thing is that
the link condition.
Yeah, or just if you're playing Lupus, which we've seen Lupus today. I don't know if it's been in this deck, but if we do have a Lupus, we're able to, get some additional damage by having the Gray's custom specifically.
Got you. Okay. And from here, I think is this Curios, an altar for Curios of some kind? I can't.
Yeah. No, we've got the it's the Hallelujah Baptism, but we only get the draw if it's linked, which is currently just paired. But I believe we're also using the Gundam Virtue here, which is just
it is the Virtue.
Yeah. But I'm just surprised that we ended up using the pilot here when we still could have gone the removal without it. But it might just be so we're at 2 HP instead of 1, and in a very easy ping position.
Yeah, you just don't want to lose to a my random unit. Now there's a Mikazuki on it, and you're dead. So I kind of get it. And if we're over flooded, I always tell people if you're over flooded on pilots, like you really want to kind of use them at that point, right? Like get the value while you can, and I think that's a great way to get value out of a pilot that you may be over flooding on. Getting another this is the Astray now. And a second one. Ooh, so skirting the rules of that the basic level 2s with going with basic 1-drop level 1s.
Yeah.
I guess they're not that basic.
These are these are Astrays, so these are like the gun tank. Reskins, I guess, for lack of better words.
So it does clear the Virtue, unfortunately. So, but you did make your opponent commit to board, and I think this deck kind of likes when you're able to attack into units. So we'll see if there's Exia with the Setsuna. When paired, place the top 2 cards of your deck into your trash. You place a CB card. Draw 1. Think we resolved that? Maybe we didn't. Oh, place 2 top. I thought it was stress. Never mind. So, literally, you could just put the pilot and the unit back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we do go for the trade here. And we're not going to get the standard Exia effect because I don't think our trash is filled with enough CB units to get the resource restand. Now we'll be level 6 going into kind of the scarier territory for the Blurple side of things. We'll see what they're doing.
Yeah, and we're at, I think, level 6 with the EX resource right now, so we're still like a couple turns away if we do have the strike freedom, but how much, if we do have like Barbatos first form, being able to get some pressure and draw is going to be nice. These
Absolutely.
Astrays also can just represent teal shield damage too, which is pretty nasty.
Let's see, what else can we do? We're level, I think I said we're level 6? Yeah. Is there a world where we... Wouldn't mind a rebate come down right now. I think rebate's always good. Getting another ping on the Exia. While you have the fodder of these 2-1s on board, or 1-2s on board to ping yourself.
Yeah, but if we've got if we've got like a Mikazuki, so this has 1 HP right now. Yeah, Barbatos Mikazuki would be great. Being able to deal damage. Looks like we're going to do the Astray into maybe shields.
Looks like we were almost trying to trade. That's going to be the Kira Strike Rouge.
Yeah.
Rogue. It's Rogue.
Rogue.
Is it Rouge?
Okay.
It's Rouge.
And we are going to use the Mikazuki effects. We're going to ping ourselves and then get rid of the link there, and then we do just have the Astray attacking one more time. No burst from there.
I agree with the ordering. The ordering does seem right. It's just unfortunate that we're not getting like the proper links and stuff to really get some value out of it, everything we're doing, but like no adapts. Adapt would have been nice there. Rebake would have been clean as well.
Thoughts about using overflowing affection sleeves in a deck that doesn't play it? Thoughts? Sorry, I was looking at the sleeves. I'm like, we're blue purple, right? So
I also let the intrusive thoughts win.
Oh boy!
I think we just wait. What?
It's the widespread annihilation.
Widespread.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of sick. I mean, it took our whole turn, but like a little board reset as we're going into our top end, getting a 3-for-1. I can't hate it.
It's not terrible.
No, I agree.
It's just so. I don't think like looking at the color combination that we've got for CB right now, like we don't have like that. If it's in our hand, it's stuck in our hand for the rest of the game, right? Like it is just kind of hanging out there. So I don't know. I've been a bit of a hater for the card. I feel like it's a little bit too specific for what it looks like. Obviously, fantastic sideboard card, right?
Yeah.
But main deck, I don't know. It's something that
it's hard.
Yeah. Like again, even if it had like a burst effect to just deal 1 damage, I'd be like on board for it, right? But I don't know. I could just be the weird one on this one. I fully say these are my takes and not necessarily everyone's else's.
I think because I think CB can kind of get away with it because there's a little bit more draw in CB, right? Like you're going to be able to ideally, like you get the top, you can kind of set up your top deck with the Exia, Haptism draws along with the Exia draw. So you kind of reuse a good amount so you can get away with stuff. But like, I agree. I think Widespread Annihilation kind of falls under what I talk about in this game is like the idea that like, God, there are so many cards that would just be playable and good if we had a sideboard.
Yeah.
And that is definitely one of them to me. Yeah. Like bar none.
Yeah, it's just like it is a game changer in one matchup and completely dead in others, right?
Right. And I think going forward might be dead in this matchup too, right? We're gonna hard. Four drop it.
I think it's a blocker, right? Is it the? Oh no! Is it the? No, I think it's. Is it the blocker, the GN armor type E 5/4 blocker?
I think you're. I think you're right. Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, it just looks red, but you're right. It is the GN armor. It's the purple card.
Yeah. We do have the Gujan rebake on the other side, which has been fun to see that card become relevant again. Like, you know,
right.
We need more room for more purple stuff, and so there's also a blocker in purple, which are moderately rare. I know there's 2 purple blockers on the board right now, so it's not obviously like super rare, but I know at least like on release, people are like, oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that was like the shining, like, cool thing about this card, right? Was the fact that it was a blocker, not in white. It's kind of like when Masala came out. I think was also like, oh, it's a blue blocker, or there's like the blue version of Zwart now. I think, or is it Rick Diaz? I think there's like it's either Rick Diaz or Zwart, where there's just like a blue version of it now. I can't think of it.
The Rick TSR.
I could also be wrong.
No, well, yeah, there's the Zwart Zolot, which is within the League Militaire archetype.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Which ends up being pretty good because it does have an archetype, and it's an archetype that cares about having units on the board specifically. But looks like
we're resting 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hail Strike hits the board. That's gonna be rough going forward. Let's see.
Yeah, it depends if we have the link or not.
The
weird thing is that, like, if we attack with this, then we get to just block it, and then we're fine. Like, it's a 3/5 and a 5/4, so we end up being the better blocker. And are we just passing, perhaps?
Seems like that. It definitely seems like that. And then into the overwhelming pressure to deal 4 damage to, what, the rebake?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's anything with...
6 or less, level 6.
Level 6 or less, yeah. So it's not going to be able to hit the strike freedom, but with only 1 over here, I mean, I'm gonna. I feel, I've never been like a fan of like specifically close combat in every red deck, but Darkness Finger, I'm like, all right, it cost 1. I can get behind that. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
and has a burst effect. Like it is a wildly good card. So I've seen a lot of red decks splash that for good usage, but.
Gonna play the Ptolemaeus, as we've discussed, is on deploy. Add 1 shield, and then while a rested friendly CB unit is in play, this base can't receive damage from enemy units that are level 3 or lower. So not gonna be relevant here. Just going for the card draw.
Yeah, and we do have the Exia repair, which is very funny. That an HP 1 unit has the word repair in its name, because it has 2 states. It is either alive or it's dead. Like I mean, you could have a pilot under it, I'm sure, but like
it's funny because there's another part of me that's like, well, that's very funny to me that an LR has 1 HP. Yeah. But I get it.
All right, real quick though, we do have one of the newer cards as well. It is I'm bringing it up, the Gundam Throne Ein's GN High Mega Launcher. So it has a once per turn activate main. It's you get to rest 3 CB units, which can include this. Choose 1 enemy unit, deal 4 damage to it. So we only needed to deal 5 damage to rebake. We gave 8 instead, and we were able to get rid of it, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. We'll see. And then we leave no resources up except for 1. So we're not going to see another like end of turn overwhelming pressure onto the board. So if we have a pilot, we're kind of cooking. But like I kind of like that we did play the Exia repair here to kind of eat up that wing or strike freedom effect. So protecting our blocker, protecting the Throne Nines. It's going to be rest 3 for a Corsica. Okay. Going to get the Talgis down. And where do we go from here after the Talgis is down? I think we're looking for the token.
Yeah. That's fine, I guess.
That's what we'll do for now.
Yeah, that's a 4/2 Talgis token. That's fine.
As a reminder, if you're playing in live environments, you official events, you do have to play the real token.
You don't have to submit your token deck to TCG Plus, right? That's not a thing, right?
I don't think so. Correct us if you're wrong, chat, but I don't think so.
As someone who's submitting deck lists for Gen Con, like my first official big boy event since February, I need to make sure that it's not like.
You mean the last time since your first official event since you last Gen Con where you topped? That was
no, I've had one since then, and then I did terribly. So
unfortunately.
I did all right actually, but not enough to qualify anything.
Oh, unfortunately.
I lasted like 6 rounds. I didn't go like O2 drop.
All right, so what did we do? Oh, what? We adapt to ping out the repair smart.
Yeah. So now it's a 4/1 Tall Goose token. Trust us.
Mm-hmm. Strike Freedom to get the Eins, but there's no good. I mean, I guess you could trade into the blocker, but that feels bad, surely. Leave yourself with 1 HP. Oh no, we're cleared the base. That's fine. 4 resources left, and we leave it at that. Hopefully we can draw into a pilot. After that first Hallelujah Baptism, we haven't really seen pilots out of. Or was there a Setsuna? I think there might have been a Setsuna.
Yeah, and I think it did offer a draw. Because you just have to, when you pair with it, as long as you mill 2, and then as long as you get a CB off of it, you get a draw 1, so...
Would be nice to see a third pilot then, in that case.
Yeah.
I wonder what 2 CB units... I guess maybe we missed what 2 CB units the Setsuna gave us back. Would have imagined we would just go for the Hallelujah plus anything else.
Yeah. We're also, like, our throne Eins is also a 6/4, which might be unique stats in this game, actually. Like that rare, weird thing to say, but there's probably another 6/4. But it will be able to trade with the Strike Freedom, right? And there's no blockers up, so that could be.
There is no blockers up. If we have the Trinity, I mean, speaking of weird stat lines, the Trinity is a 0/3, the reverse of what Shin is for Minerva Squad.
Oh, sorry. There's also Gundam Exia, which is in the same deck. Eggman's just being silly. There's a couple others, but the 6/4 really stood out for me on this one.
It's still unique.
Yeah.
Regardless. Oh, we're gonna get another repair down. Okay. Get another repair down, and then how do we follow? Do we have? Would love to see a Setsuna and then just swing into the Strike Freedom and laugh.
We can activate main again, and we can deal 4 damage to adapt. So that could end up being good. But yeah, looks like that's going to be the case. So
4 damage to adapt. Yeah. It's gonna be the token. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Overwhelming pressure, maybe? Is that what we're setting up? Resting 3 now, I believe, for Kyrios?
It is. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be such a chunky. Okay, so maybe just so our Kyrios survives a little bit easier is the idea here. Because otherwise we could ping it once and then attack 4 into it. But this has 5, 7, 9, 11 AP with first strike. So Strike Freedom's going to have a hard time here.
And it's got, the first strike's so good. That's so good.
Yeah. And then we do get to do the top deck effect with Strike Freedom there too.
With Baptism.
Yeah.
Very good. I think we got the virtue off of that play actually from the top deck. So we were going to be able to back this up with a blocker. Oh, we did it anyway with a type E, but later plays. I kind of like this idea that now that we have the Eins on board, we can just kind of either flood the board a little bit and like kind of keep cheap units in our hand to rebuild for just Eins and 4 damage. Because now next turn, depending on how you establish, like the adapt's just gone, not relevant now. And it also makes it weird for like because Exia works like you can't attack into Exia. It'll still kill you, right? On the destroy.
Yeah. You can, if you're unlinked, it's on either player's turn. Yeah.
In that case, no, never mind.
All right. Also, my audio might sound a little bit better now. I forgot I didn't disable audio gain control from Video Ninja, which loves to just quiet me throughout a day. All right. I'm also kind of losing my voice a little bit, which is not helping any of this.
I wonder if we could have optimized that last turn a little bit now. If you attack the repair into...
Well, nothing was rested, right?
The strike was rested, right?
Yeah, but strike, you can only get rid of a level 4 or lower.
Ah,
yeah, sorry. Mind. I don't know if that was...
No, you're good.
Communicated properly.
Okay. No, I don't fully read the card. And it fully explains it to me right then and there.
Yeah. But we've got our 5/6 here. This can... I think we have to aim for the first strike, even though like it has the damage there. But we're going to use our 5/4 there. It's going to be 5 damage off the Utari here, so be left alive with 1.
Not bad. And then I think these next couple turns, like CB really's got to try to figure out how we're going to chip away at these shields, because I don't think we've done shield damage ourselves at all, really speaking. I think I'm looking at 5 shields, and we played a base, so 1 shield was eaten by ourselves. But with the way the board is, we're with the Eins, it looks like we are just in control. So probably going from here should be okay.
All right, looks like we're playing Mikazuki again, I believe. Yeah, doing 1 damage here, probably 1 damage to Exia. Yeah. We're now a 4/5, and we can trade into the big 6/4, which likely needs to be the case because it's been dealing. It's dealt 8 damage from its effect, right?
But you're giving up so many units for this. And I think like we have. Oh, we went for shield.
Shields. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
And then
we must have a big. We rested 4 already, so what we have? Another 3, 6. Is that another strike? It is another strike. Okay.
Yeah, but why didn't we do that before we attacked?
Oh, so we get the draw.
Yeah, we missed out on 2 draws. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we did that order, because we haven't drawn any new cards since then, right? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just a misplay, missequence. They realized too late.
Yeah.
What they didn't fully map up their turn.
We could have played like we linked the Kira, right? So that drew us a card. So it could have been off that.
Oh yeah, that you know what? It was probably that.
But it's still like worth it to draw 2, right? Surely.
Yeah, I guess like you should have. Like I guess the idea is you could have just drawn. Yeah, if that was a draw, you'd always draw off of Kira to get your max. I don't know. Yeah. I'm here now.
We're attacking with our first strike unit here, probably into the Barbatos Adapt, I would guess. Currently has...
Is the Adapt the scary one? I feel like the Rouge...
Well, we
damage.
I guess we can deal damage to any
Oh, you can ping
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
as
long as we have a... We can play another CB unit, we can use the big boy again.
And then we got... I didn't quite see what... The card was like the... Where all 3 of the homies are on the card. I forget.
It's the
it's the Trinity. Yeah. It's the Trinity guys, but they're all on that picture of it.
It's Nina Trinity. So activate main, you get support 2, and it's +3 HP.
Surely you give that to your Eins now, right? Or if you have a new one to play.
Yeah. Well, the Eins links with any Trinity trait, right? So and then it becomes suppression. But it looks like we are going to. Okay, we are linking again, so this is going to offer us potential another draw off the Hallelujah here. Top card.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a virtue, so we had to add it to hand. We're currently a 6/4 as well with our the Gundam throne.
You go for the Nina. No, just gonna attack shield. Get rid of shield. Yeah.
There goes the base, and then
Rest 2.
Virtue, which we.
Oh, it's gonna be Virtue.
And we've got blockers since we do have another.
Damn,
CB,
hits the board, huge.
Yeah, and the Exia too. Yeah, Exia, in case you guys don't know, it just has suppression. Then when this destroys a unit, enemy shield.
Do we have the Setsuna? Oh my god, if we have the Setsuna?
Even if we don't, though, like this is like a tough to interact with card in this current board state. Yeah, we're just gonna give the +2 HP or 3 HP to make us a the infamous 6/7.
Nice. Well said.
Thank you.
I think we're at full 10 resources now for the Blurple deck. I think it's 3 cards in hand now, so it's gonna feel real bad. We need a pair, and so we either pair and then like we'll still have like only 2 cards in hand after the pair to get rid of one thing.
Yeah, we've got
We'll
like
have to see.
2 shields, so I mean, if we get like a double pair, we could get there, but that's asking for a lot.
Yeah, because the lowest level on the board is the Virtue, right?
Which is an active blocker, right? So being able to remove that would be nice.
Yeah, I like how Apai has been playing this too. Just like the idea that we have been kind of slow with our shield damage, but now we're gonna accelerate it with Transam.
Real quick though, with this dude though, I don't think it gets the reduction unless it. Hey, real quick, just pause play real quick. Yeah, it only gets the reduction if you don't have a level 6 or higher on the board, right?
Oh, level 6 or higher. Oh, so I have to rest another one.
No,
right?
you're good. Yeah, just making sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just reading the card real quick before I jumped in just to make sure.
Okay, I didn't know, so thanks.
No,
I
you're good.
appreciate it.
I didn't know that either.
All right. Yeah.
So we do have 2 cards in hand to activate Strike.
Yeah.
To bottom deck what? I think it's Curios, or is it the block? Let me double check.
Yeah, it was the Aka.
It's Curios.
Akatsuki. Yeah.
Oh no, you know, you're right. Akatsuki.
Yeah. But it does get a reduction, but you have to have no other level 6 or higher on the board, so it counts Strike Freedom for that. So which is why the the audio should be better now. I was muting it randomly to make sure that we got the ruling right. Because like one extra resource here could be the difference between getting a link or not.
And now the Strike Freedom, if we attack and pitch our only 2 cards in hand, we only get rid of the Curios, which the Curios has already drawn us a couple cards, so we're happy. Like we're okay losing it, honestly.
Well, so the Strike Freedom effect is a when paired effect, which we are notably unpaired for too. So it's,
never mind. Take it all back.
There are costs for this card. It is broken in a lot of ways, but you do need to have a pilot with it.
All right, so Akatsuki will attack here. Oh, so we might have paired the wrong, because this is a Kira. We should maybe. We'll see what happens.
No, because we can't attack with this otherwise, right? So it looks like we're going into.
What do we do? What would you do?
I don't know. I mean, this is like the difference too. If we had 2 more cards in hand from last turn, if we were able to get that sequencing a little bit better, this would be a bit different.
Just changes everything, right?
Yeah, that could be enough for a different, Yeah, and I think we're just making sure on where we want to attack. Especially like I will say like Exia is like the CB stuff is not played normally, right? So playing in webcam and not like knowing 100% what the cards do, it's really intimidating. And obviously knowing that your game is being streamed too, that's another extra step for it.
Oh, absolutely. So we're attacking. I guess you're attacking into Kyrios because that's the scariest one. No, throwing Ainz is. No, you can't clear Ainz, so you're not attacking Ainz. Oh, you're attacking Shield. We have a link pair that wins us the game here. I guess we'll find out.
Yep, nothing. And then what are we
So have
doing?
3. Oh, it's 2.
Gray's custom
4.
and the Murasame. So no blocker. We do have what looks like 5 shields. There are two suppression units on the other side though.
Yeah.
Which is tough.
So yeah, I think we're going to be able to, with suppression, catch back up. We'll have to see if a base comes in and ruins that. But with suppression works really kind of neatly into bases, I think. I'd like to think anyway.
But the other thing is that like it since you're hitting twice, you're like quote unquote you're twice as more likely to hit bases off of them too.
Yeah, there's still like, I'd like to say that if they're there, you got to get through them anyway, right? Surely.
All right, we're gonna attack with our suppression here.
I'm gonna go with the Exia first. I think would have liked to see like maybe a widespread annihilation or something to try to like clean up this board a little bit before we attack with Exia. Yeah. But all right, we do get to delete the lowest HP unit, which is gonna be that Gray's custom.
Yep. And then we've got another suppression here, but if either of these 2 cards are a base.
All right. Base. 1, 2.
No base.
No, it's a pilot, so it's just Curious for game. Nice.
All right.
What was the hand? The hand was, I think it was another link pair, so we might have been fine.
No,
widespread.
No, it was not. It was widespread, and then a
double virtue.
Double virtue. So that had you had to go for game that turn because you're going to lose on the other side.
What'd you have? If you widespread annihilation and then swing the Exia, you can now clear the strike freedom.
Oh, I guess you're right. I guess we could have done that play. You're right.
And then double blocker. Yeah.
No, that one.
I think we've been okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could do Curios to trade in, and then I mean you could keep your other blocker active. I think like even with the Exia being able, I mean, if you, I feel like you could have sequenced it better, where at least like Exia suppression would have gotten rid of like one of the bigger bodies after using widespread too. Like you lose your strike. But
so then you could pivot.
Yeah.
If you did hit a base, you can pivot. All right, now I'm gonna just clear your stuff.
Yeah, but like, because what would you be afraid of losing with like the top deck at that point, right? I feel like
because they would have what, 2 cards? Oh no, it would be a single card top deck because the other 2 cards were the
you can.
That's
only,
the safest play.
Yeah, you can only lose I think by doing the play that, or as in like, that's the only way for losing because you can give them if they had like a base at the last 2 shields. I don't know if there was enough to pivot from there. I'd have to recheck what the board is, but yeah, because you could use the Exia after widespread annihilation.
And that's just neater. Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyways,
and it's not like we used any resources, so I think we should have just done that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But it's also it's very easy for us to be like, this is Apaya I know has been working very, very hard on all this, and I'm sure has.
It's easy to nitpick from up here.
Yeah, and has probably reasons that I don't even can comprehend because there are cards that I didn't know existed 100% until I watched that match. So, but really close one. And yeah, he's going to be 3-0.
That's cool.
Cool. I think we got one more table. I think table 3 is still playing too. Let me see. Yes. And it is I would say, red-white, kind of like traditional Justice blockers on the other side. Here, let's go over here. This is not necessarily my favorite setup on the right, but we will make it work. Our webcam's a little, our overlay's a little cropped also comparatively, but it is a little bit of a condensed board here.
Returning to blue-white orb, right? Versus, I think a pretty red-white core. I guess the best thing to call it is red-white coordinator at this point.
Yeah.
And we're looking at the Kira, we're looking at the Atherin.
Yeah, we see the like the Justice also. I'm just gonna say it's Justice. The traditional red-white before the Shining Gundam and Master Gundam hit the board.
Took over, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I know that we saw our player on the left previously.
Right.
Were they just playing? Was this the O variant that we saw, or was this more of the
I
standard?
think this was the O variant. Yeah.
Okay, I'd have to check because I know that there have been some O versions of Strike. Let me see. Also, we should have 5 players left undefeated after this too. Yeah, we've got Cody, Apaya, Aaron, Jake, and the winner of this one. Yes, Dante on the left and Ether on the right.
No, this is not the O variant.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I think this is what
No,
we
no,
watched.
yeah, this is not the O.
Game 2, perhaps.
Yeah, this is the one that had the Andrew. Yeah, I remember that. It had the Andrew, and we didn't see the Justice the first time. But we'll see.
No, just is on the side of the right, on the right side.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a pretty wide board. It's looking like our Justice player might be in a good spot here. We got 10 resources. We got a wide board, a lot of damage units, sure, but like with only 1 shield right now and 3 blockers.
Sword Strike just bounces one of these blockers. You just win, right?
No, it's only HP 2 or less. But if we have any pilot to go with in one of these L strikes, that should be enough.
Because the Aegis doesn't do damage. No, it hits high big guys.
Yeah. Looks like we're attacking for 6 and then getting the reduction somewhere. Yeah. All right, 2 damage.
Oh, blocking with the one that got hit.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I would have wanted to make sure the sword strike went away. Okay. This will also get the job
that's
done.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, which means you should have. Yeah, I kept the 4 HP one around. Yeah. Oh, is that unforeseen incident or is that? I guess everything's too big for unforeseen to make a difference.
That's overflowing.
That's overflowing,
at the
okay.
yeah.
And then our last 2 life for another base and a Kira there. Nice.
Busted.
All right.
All
Red White Just is still around as well, and that's gonna be the end of our round 3 here as well. So we've got 5 left undefeated. So we've got what 2 50-50 chances to. We have what a 75% chance of only having 5 rounds tonight, but if we beat the numbers, then we'll have the full 6 there.
Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. I believe.
Cool. Well, we're going to take our break. We'll be back with round number 4. We'll see what we've got left, and yeah, we'll be right back. See you guys in round number 4.
Back. What?
All right, we are back.
We're back.
We're back. We've got round 4. We got table 1. We've got Apaya again
Nice.
versus Cody. Cody's sincerely one of the best card game players that I know, so I'm definitely interested to see what their build is going to look like for this. And we got Apaya again. Some really cool stuff, I think, from the last game. It was still really close, and so I know that like the Celestial Beings is like a little bit underused as a deck type right now. But you know, it did get like a little bit of support with the Exia repair. I know a lot of people were testing it out, and you know, again, curious to see what the build can look like.
Yeah, and we saw the other piece of GD05 come in as well. The Throne Hines
Here,
just
also,
doing some good work too. Honestly, like that card surprised me how actually valuable it could be with all the just being able to sling 4 damage wherever it needs to go.
oh, okay, there you go. Cool. I was making we can see like a little bit of his monitor, and I was hoping he was making sure that he got the full view. You can also this is an Eggman pro tip. If you right click on a Discord call, you can unclick show non-participants, and then it only shows people who are showing video, which is helpful for these scenarios too.
Something we have to do.
Yeah, not recently. I mean, there have been some Digimon webcam events still, right?
Yeah, just recently we had an Ulti Cup, which are now exclusively online events, or not exclusively, but we just had an online Ulti Cup recently.
Cool.
Regional wise, I think things have slowed down a lot. I think Bandai's just making a push in general to match what Gundam is, and only in-person events.
Yeah. What you got? All right. Pretty
Double Exia repair.
Double
Wow.
repair. Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting start for Cody to see if there's no resting mechanic. I don't believe in any of the Exia stuff, so not gonna get any kind of free trade ups here.
Yeah, not generically, but you know, these are okay cards. We've got the Lifrith, which is a tough trade, I think, for most cases, but one I think you maybe still do the trade with.
Yeah, if I'm Paya, I'm definitely just swinging sideways and just seeing if they want to trade or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, like without having perfect knowledge of what's in these player hands, it's hard to say definitively. But I think at some point, like you're gonna have to eventually like bite the bullet on these repairs, right? With this Lifrith, unless you've just put a pilot underneath it. So yeah, I don't know. I think I would have probably gotten the block there. But if we've got like a base we got to play, that's also fine to just have them clear the EX for free.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think a base would kind of lead towards this being the better play. Well, let's see. What do we got from Cody? With only level 4, so none of the big plays. Only seen this Lifrith out of Cody this deck, so we don't know what they're playing fully yet.
And for all intents, I mean, you know, we here on the stream know what's being played from Apaya, right? But like also like if we were just playing in the wild, right? We technically don't know. Like there's a lot of like this is a pretty splashable LR, right? So a lot of non-CB decks are using it too.
I feel like in real life at this point, Cody and Apaya would know what each other are playing, because you can just look to your left and right.
Sure, in person likely, yeah, but not necessarily on webcam, and unless you know, like, Cody could see previously matches, right? I don't think that we're necessarily at a spot in this game where that is like more than like a 1%
super important.
Yeah, but
because I know your point too, right? The Exia is played in whatever new version of like Blurple Rush they're trying to come out with, or like things like that. It is a very good generic card. There's no link needed. It's just a good 1-drop level 2, man. And we are gonna get the league. This is the League Militaire blocker, right?
Yeah, this is the Zolot, which also can just get hit down by this Exia. So you might.
I think that also gives away what the deck is, right? Because we see the gun easy. Oh, and the Orb Kira to hand.
Yeah.
And we are going to go ahead and trade away one of these Lifriths, not wanting to take any more shield damage, and gonna go where Apaya is going to use, I think the red, the Airframe seizure. Excuse me.
Yep. So essentially the same as overflowing affection. You just do it in the the opposite order, right? But we do have out the Curios here. Always has first strike, but only gets the AP plus when you're linked. So not that flexible to be used. But we are currently.
Did we pay for the airframe seizure?
No, that was that was discarded. I think off of the.
Off the Exia. Right. Okay,
and
that's
I think
why
we
I'm
separated because it's a non-CP card, which there are cards that
Makes
care
sense.
about number of cards in this in there. So, but yeah, we know that Opio is playing the CB stuff pretty clearly at this point. Obviously we're playing the strike. We're playing the parts engine, right? At least
League Militaire along with the Orb Kira in some degree.
Yeah. So is it League Militaire package? Is it Strike Freedom? Like a lot of this has been really tough. Tapping, looking like touching 3, so could be a show of resolve to try to find something. It looks like we are kind of missing out on some tools here. We are technically level 5, so if we do have the Strike Rouge Uturi, we are able to link with Kira, get rid of the Exia because we are linked, and then we are able to get that pressure there. But having that big first strike potential on the other side is so scary.
Yeah. Just kind of lose units for free in that sense. And if they have the Hallelujah, it's going to be a really quick, just easy draw as long as they don't. Because from what we've seen, we've only from Apaya, the only non-CB cards that you could draw is like the Airframe Seizure, Widespread Annihilation, and the Overwhelming Pressure. I think we've seen all 3 of those cards from Apaya so far.
Yeah, and looks like we've got the Victory Gundam. So with the Uso here, we are able to get the draw off of having 3 cards with League Militaire. And then we decided to go into Shields and then not respect the Exia, which I probably would have attacked into the Exia because and this might be something that Cody doesn't know, that it might live against a linked pilot instead of a non-linked. Because first strike is just going to likely trade with you for free anyways, and I don't know. The Exia repairs have been kind of a menace so far.
Okay, I guess we'll see what the if we have a pilot, that would be really nice. Gonna do some shield damage here. Hopefully we have ways to clean up this board a little bit. Really want to keep the League Militaire. You need an answer for victory. The draw victory is so disgusting. We've gotten draw 1 off of it. Oh, we just traded into it. Okay. So looking for
something. I don't know. Because we're not the extra puts more cards in trash, but not necessarily helps out. Otherwise, we are going to play out the. Okay.
Exia with I think that's Setsuno. Oh no, that's Trinity, I think.
Yeah, we get to draw 1 after trashing a CB card. It is the Trinity, yeah. So it is a a 4/7, I think, right now.
Yeah. We get support to activate main, support to. So.
Oh, and we are first strike. Okay, that's actually really, really interesting.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. So we'll be able to be 3. We have 3 HP, and we will block that.
Yeah. Yeah, because again, we do have first strike all the time, but it is the Trinity pilot there. Yeah, that's a fun little interaction.
Yeah.
The issue is
gets
that
us off.
Victory is still around, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough.
We do need to get another League Militaire unit on board to get the draw again, but I don't see that being an issue.
It's generally pretty easy to do. Now, we're level 6 too, so it also means V- Gundam could be played out of hand too.
It's also, and there it is V-Dash. Oh, no, that's
V-Dash.
Is that V-Dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the one alt art I don't own for the deck right now. Soon, though. Soon.
I believe. All right, we'll get the draw off of victory. And now it's just so gross how much we're going to be running away with damage here. We'll see what happens. Next turn, we'll be able to attack with this Exia, but it's not a big deal. 4/7. We can attack into the draw victory to just stop that engine, which honestly really needs to be stopped. We're gonna get the Ptolemaeus down. Kinda does it really help here? I don't think so. I think, yeah, level 3 or lower. I thought maybe it would hit the V-dash, but no.
Yeah, but we need an Uso here, right? Uso would be strong. But we can't rest anything. So, I mean, just to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Where would you go with this Exia? I mean, Exia has to swing into to draw victory, unless you have a different plan for it.
Right now we have like 6 HP. We're sorry, we're I don't know where the number 6 came.
7.
We're at 2 HP though for the Victory Gundam, right? So
right.
If we have like a Darkness Finger, that could be enough to get rid of it. We do have some other like in-arc type ways to deal 2 damage, but it is a little expensive. Oh, there's the widespread as well.
Oh, that's nice. That hits.
We discarded.
Oh no, we discarded it.
Yeah, we thought it was non-important. Right, we're gonna get 4
okay.
damage.
Overwhelming pressure.
Yeah. A little bit of overkill there, but gets the job done.
Yep.
Let me make sure you tap for airframe. 1 second. Thank you.
All right, so I think we just pass on that with a V-dash, and Cody after having drawn 2 cards, it's going to be a pretty strong board state going forward here. I think we're essentially reloaded, and it shouldn't be hard for V-dash to do some damage. Although the exit is too much HP for V-dash to actually rest it, so I'm going to get some free value there.
Yeah, I think that's something that it was really I like plus 3 HP pilots, right? Unheard of essentially in the standard most decks right now, right? So but it does play around a lot of nasty effects right now. So looks like we're going to play 3 for the Strike Rouge Uturi, and we are going to play out another Victory Gundam. And we might just pass. A little bit of a weird board to play after they just discarded a Widespread Annihilation. So that would go, pretty wide. It would also get rid of your own Exia as well. But oh man, doesn't it get rid of? Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't it hit all level 4s or lower?
Let me double check. Of course,
it's Exia is level 5. Sorry, I'm thinking about the other one. Yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm thinking of the other Exia.
Oh, that's so nasty. That undoes essentially the card draw that Cody got off of the victory, right? Like we just like 4-for-1 that board state, and that's going to be the Strike Freedom. We know we have the Kira, so Exia to the bottom of the deck we go. I would have loved to see eventually attacking with the Exia. We being kind of, I think I read it as a Paya just wants to leverage the suppression constantly.
Yeah, what do we get rid
in
of?
the end game?
Is that 2 copies of the? I haven't seen this card of the
Graceful Demeanor.
Yeah,
I think,
which does less, and then we get another card draw from that too. We get rid of the throne, and then we've got a pretty wide board of a 7, 8, and 4, 5 with again the Kira link there. So if they only play like one big bad boy, we can just bottom deck it again next turn. Yeah,
but it slowly becomes inefficient. So we'll see how the. We did just redraw 2 though. Yeah. Oh, true.
I mean,
true.
And that's the thing. Like when you draw 2, technically 3, like you just see another one, even without a link, right?
Yeah.
It ends up just being strong. But we've got the base here.
Base will help. If we have a, maybe if we have like an Exia. Oh no, we got the Exia GN armor with the Trinity again. No, it's a Setsuna actually. Never mind. It is the Setsuna, my mistake. And then from there, we have just another clear board, just trying to just match. But yeah, this whole time I feel like Cody's just ahead, and oh my god,
Yeah, it just gets wild. And
it's yeah. I think it's like a case of just like not being able to win the race, and now you're just seeing back-to-back strike freedoms.
yeah, they just get so much value once you're ahead. And look, Cody's got like 8 cards in hand too, like compared to 1 base and a shield.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. We're gonna rest 1 here for our own base, so we can potentially set up a draw a victory Gundam next turn,
or just like another rest ability. They do have like their in archetype blockers that are either 3 HP or 4 HP by themselves, so victory gets a good interaction with that too. Or V dash, sorry.
And resting, I think it's hard to say, but now that we have the tokens in place, the Trans Am's not going to see much success going forward. We're just shutting our opponent out of options. The Eins comes in with the Trinity, I think.
Yeah, but
Get rid of V dash.
We're only again the 6/7, so we take 4 damage, but the victory's still there. We're not necessarily losing on this next turn, but again, like we can just discard 2 to get rid of their 2 cards that they played. Only 1 left in Apaya's hand, right?
No, Apaya's got a grip.
Oh, never mind. Okay, 5 cards. Okay. It looked like 2.
But no, still, it's just you're just losing the race for shield, and I don't foresee you being able to come back.
Oh, we're discarding show resolve. Okay.
That's how confident we are,
Yeah. I mean, like that's fine. Like we're just
and a draw victory. Wow, just discarding all our draw.
Again, like I think we're fine, so it's not even a big deal. We're going to play out the Ale Strike for 4. Going to link it with the white Kira there, and then
we just have another link pair for
another V dash. No, these are 2
double
Lifriths. Okay, yeah, that should be enough.
That closes this out. Yeah.
All right, widespread
pressure.
Yeah, or sorry, yeah, you're right. Overflow, the pressure card, and then gets rid of a Lifrith at the end action step. But with no shields left, we do have 8 resources right now? Maybe 9 with an EX is the last one. And Cody's just had the EX resource all game, has not needed to use it quite yet.
Exia with Setsuna. Mill 2, draw. And then swing. You just attack at something.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, you got Ale Strike.
Cool.
And then what? The overwhelming pressure into the Lifrith, and then okay. All right.
Curios.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Yeah, and that goes.
And we just scoop it up there.
Goes there. Yeah.
We're looking for Trans Am maybe, but no. Yeah, I don't think much.
Yeah, we have a bunch of pilots in hand too. We're good to go, and then some extra pilots in the shields there. So yeah, Cody takes it. Currently 4-0 tonight, and
wow,
it's going to be in the maybe finals. We can go to table 3
maybe?
and see if we go back to us real quick. All right, table 3. We'll just check on it real quick. How are they doing? Loading. It is.
It's the Justice deck.
Yeah.
Versus another League Militaire deck.
Yeah.
Unclear if Oh, it's the Blurple League Military.
Yeah, and not gonna get there. So okay, our Justice player ended up winning. So we'll have 3 players left undefeated into this next round.
Oh,
It's gonna be
okay.
Cody. It's gonna be our Justice player, and then I know you guys can't see anything right now, but let's see table 2. What that's looking like. They just wrapped it up, so we'll find out.
Nice.
Let's go to table 8. Let's see if we can see Shining Gundam to be a little bit more.
Yeah, because they're still playing. They're still. I mean, table 8 this deep in. You're
X1, yeah.
you're X1. That's pretty good. So a little bit of Shining Gundam here. G Fighter. We do have the Shining Gundam down and a Rising Gundam paired with. I think that is Cyclone Punch. Yeah. But staring down double Strike Freedom Gundam.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It is tough. And sometimes
That's
like
gonna be tough.
the using the white Kira with it ends up just being better, right? You're only a 7/7, but being able to like trade more effectively is nice too. So
Yeah.
not usually that upset about seeing it, but 2 cards in hand for our Strike Freedom player. Looks like we're going to do the airframe.
Airframes. Yeah.
We don't necessarily lose next turn either because we do have a couple shields and a base, so
Yeah.
we're okay-ish.
We can play setup. It's going to be Rising Gundam. Resting 3 for
Another
Rising Gundam.
yeah.
And 2 cards. Yeah, I think we've just been ran out of resources this game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Both sides, clearly, but one's got the by far better board.
Yeah, though, like the Shining Gundam stuff, there is like a deceptive amount of card draw on the deck too.
Mhm.
Like it can once it start like getting the chain of things, like you find yourself with a lot of cards, right? Domon technically draws 1 net after pairing.
Right.
The Shining Gundam obviously like actively draws you a card. We've got the Darkness Finger 2, which draws you a card, and if you have the Master Gundam out, so you do have a lot of ways to convert this this value here. But all right, we take the first damage there for 3. Looks like we're going to play a Strike Rouge, and then from there maybe a link with. Yes, the Kira here, which will offer another card draw for us.
Which then does give us enough cards to get rid of the Shining. Or, yeah, the Rising, sorry.
Yeah. Only one of them, but we're going to go 5 into there. It's going to be a Master Asia. And
we're going to opt to...
Yeah. And maybe, I mean, this is a point where the game where we've had to probably exile a lot of cards. So we might not actively have the... enough in the actually no we probably should actually we just decided we must have Master Gundam in hand.
Yeah, we must have Master Gundam in hand and need it to try to push for game. How many shields from?
I think we only have 1 left
2
for our Shining Gundam, and we're going to discard
Shining
2.
has bottom deck. They gotta play a block. They gotta play a blocker. Ooh, it's another. That's Darkness Finger. Does that have a burst? It is.
Yeah.
Activate main.
To deal 2 damage.
Deal 2 damage. So you're just gonna put it on the Strike Freedom that is impaired. No, we are gonna put it on the paired one.
Yeah, because currently it has 2 HP. So if we've got Master Gundam right now with
and a Darkness Finger.
Yeah, Darkness
I could see
Finger.
that.
It's pretty good. Also, do we only have 1?
Oh, we win.
Yeah, right.
If we have Master Gundam, we win.
Yeah, because I think. No. Sorry, that's not the hand. There's 2. No, we still win. Yeah, we can still win here.
Yeah, with Master you win, which we did just play. Yeah. So Master Gundam, Master Asia. So the reason they win, chat, is going to be because the Master Gundam is going to be able to do 5 damage to the shield area, like essentially suppression. But we are going to clean up the board. Was that not a Master Asia then?
No,
or are they just
another Darkness Finger?
They're doing their due justice. They're trying to play correctly.
We still have to be careful about
a base.
A base, yeah, right. Oh, a 3rd one.
Okay.
All right. So then, if we link here and then we do our essential suppression with this, we're still doing 2 damage to the Strike Rouge.
I think you've already committed to playing like this. I feel like you just play safe, swing into the.
No, this can still do. So the Master Age is going to deal 2 damage to the Kira, or the Strike Rouge, and then if there is a base, we can attack 4 HP and trade with the Kira unit. So we're
okay,
still,
yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
This is very well set up then from that deck then.
Yeah. So 2 damage there, and then we get to deal 5 damage to the top card of the shield area. Yeah, and then
no base,
and then the damage from the hit. No base.
No base.
And then just the last 4.
Double overflowing. Oh, there's no cards in hand.
Yeah.
Never.
Or unforeseen. Yeah. But yeah, like we were in this game. We were watching it, right, and we just got here at the end. But we were like, well, Strike's got a lot of value. It's really ahead, right? We got the things, but just honestly, Master Gundam, when everything sets up, you get so much of a crackback, right? We were able to clear the board. No, I think the board clear was just like a bit of a safety technique in case they did see a base in one of those, but it's sincerely worked out on their favor. So Michael's going to be 3-1 right now with the Shining Gundam. And really, it's again this deck's definitely been growing on me for sure. I think it's been.
I like it. It's so cool. It's one of those decks where like it's a little bit like League Militaire, where it's like all the gears have to be moving, but once they're moving, it is like, and obviously I think League Militaire does it a little more efficiently and better in a color like blue. But this deck, it's just once it's the synergistic ball is swimming, it's so good.
Yep. All right, back to us.
Back to us.
We've got maybe 2 more rounds. We'll have to see how the rest goes. We can go to, let me see what's going on table 9. They finished. Let me see what's going on table 12.
12.
They have likely finished.
They have game on board. They have there's a little bit of game.
A little bit of game left. I think these players are maybe 1-2 or 2-1 right now. I think they're 1-2.
I think it's 1-2. We'll see.
We can go over there.
Resting 2.
Yeah.
That's Uso.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not Uso.
And then we've got
Hero.
enough. Okay,
No.
Yeah, we got enough Londo Bell stuff. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, because we're going to attack with New Gundam into the Barbatos. That's going to get a Breach 5, get rid of it, and then we can attack with the last unit on board. Yeah, because they're out of base, out of shields. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. All right, easy peasy.
Yeah. All right. I think that's pretty much done for this round too. So we're gonna take a break. Next round is gonna be our maybe finals. We've got 3 left, undefeated, and we'll go to table 1 because it's if there is a pair down win, then it will be the finals. So we'll find that out when you guys do. We'll take our break and we'll see you guys in round number 5. Be right back.
All right. See you guys then.
All right, we've got for you guys round number 5 of maybe 5. We've got 3 undefeateds left. We've got these 2 players here, and we've got one third one sitting at table 2, and they need to be able to. I think our CB player applies the pair up. So if Apaya wins, we're done with the day at 5 rounds. If not, we've got a 6th and final round after this one.
Oh, clearly we want 5 rounds because we want CB to be on the pie chart. Everybody.
Yeah. All right, and let me get the round just started. Starting off pretty fast.
All right,
yeah,
so
just showing. Yeah, we are verifiably the
one-man war. That's what I've been calling it. Anyway.
I would say like it's like the CB. It's like the Londo Bell kind of deck instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Zakutu's. It's always been a good card. Don't think that I haven't thought that, but it has been, I would say, particularly good when there's not a lot of tutus to trade back into it around anymore, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We got the perfect start for Cody, honestly. Just into this board, you see Lifrith, and you're pretty happy. So we're going to give up our EX base and a shield to get a 4-2 down. And looks like we're trying to, like, it's a pretty scary board. I wonder, is it worth trading? Or are you gonna do? What's your play here?
I think we're gonna Amuro Gundam next turn.
And just pass.
Tried and true answer.
Yeah. You know what? Fair enough. Still the best for level 4 play in the game. Overflowing. That's gonna cut into most of our turn here. So, see what happens. And
getting rid of
a blocker.
Interesting. When we could have played one out right now.
True.
That's weird.
Especially into a board like what's in front of us.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we drew it off of the overflowing though.
No, but we discarded
just decided.
Right.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you literally can play right now.
Oh, I see why. Never mind. I forgot. We have this card. It's very good.
It's a good card. I heard.
It's a very good card. It is the Graceful Demeanor.
That's worth playing over the blocker, by the way.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I've just kind of forgotten.
Or we to question Cody. That's crazy.
Yeah, that card. Like I don't want to be reductive. That might have won Cody the game, but like, nah. I mean, right. Like kind of won him the game.
It definitely gives him the time to get to the end game, which has been so strong for the League military stuff.
Yeah,
we replay the Reg Z, and then we replayed that Zaku 2 that just got bounced to our hand, and then from here with 6 cards in hand, a little 5 from Cody, we start getting into our League military stuff. But in our, to be fair, no League military setup, so even like Uso Victory Gundam's not enough. But if we have the base on top of it, maybe.
Yeah, we'd have to use like our EX resource, but currently we're level 5, so it could be something where we're saving for a V dash and Uso next turn, which also doesn't get rid of our EX resource because it's a 4-1, and that would also be enough for Victory Gundam to get its draw as well. It only draws 1 card, just as well.
Okay. Reg Z is going to go into shield here. Are we going to block? And I think if we block here, it makes decisions easy for... No. All right. Cody, I think correctly lets that through.
Yeah. Especially for like the EX. If this was like a real shield, I'd maybe consider blocking. But with the EX base and my guess, we've got one stuck in hand. But we got the...
And we knew this was coming, man. Like...
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
it's
the...
Okay. Not maybe the one we were thinking.
But it does allow all the units to swing. No, the basic 2-2 still would lose to Lifrith, but now this is swinging for 4.
Yeah, 4 is pretty good. Oh, Kira
Kira to hand though. Oh my god.
That helps trade
Okay.
very easily. Yeah. 6 coming in. Yeah, I also like how Jake is like the ordering and sequencing all double pilots off of the last 2 life.
That feels
That's
so
rough.
bad.
In a deck that's likely going to draw a card next turn too. All right, but we got another Zaku 2 here. Not many cards in hand for Jake here. Down to 4.
Yeah, we definitely vomited the hand a little bit there.
Yeah. I think our best case is if we have specifically Uso V-Dash, that buys us a lot of value here. But it looks like we just have the Reinforced Junior, which can help us get another League Militaire type on the board.
We have the Uso. We're good. Honestly, just Uso, but because yeah, it's a link effect, right? You have to have the link to get the draw there.
No, it's just an attack. Yeah, you don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you don't even need Uso. You can just play a third, just a regular body.
Yeah. If you just get any League Militaire, such as like the Zolot here, now we've got 3 League Militaire, including the Victory Gundam, so we're drawing. Issue here is that like it's not very. I mean, what do we want to trade into the Reg Z, which then also gets a card draw, right?
Yeah.
Like Lifrith can attack into the Zaku too, right? But looks like we're attacking into. Okay, the Zaku there, so getting the draw.
Makes sense to me there.
Yeah, just like Lifrith, I don't know.
We still have to be careful. I mean, one link, like, given the board, like, they could just clear shield next turn. Call it a day. Like, will they do that on unclear? Just because, like, you do want to control the board if you're not winning game. I mean, to be fair, you've also given your opponent already 2 pilots, so the chances of there being something else in shield would just be
unlikely.
A little ridiculous.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the word I'm going for.
Yeah, 2 resources up and an EX resource. Looks like we are going to spend the EX resource as well. What are we doing for 3? Looks like another Victory Gundam and then passing. So saying that I want to trade for board, this Victory Gundam is going to allow me to get like an additional draw likely next turn. But the issue is that if we are trying to play in the Strike Freedom, we are now just 1 turn farther away from that.
Right. So I think what level are we going into this turn? Is this level 6 for Lando Bell? It is.
Yeah, it should be.
So 1 short of New Gundam, I believe. It's gonna go ahead and be the Reg Z into shield. This does clear shield. Okay. Gonna get the on destroy effect. What do we see? Is it a whiff? Wow. Oh, that must have been like, oh, that's so painful.
Yeah, and I mean, this has been like the issue with the card when you're like, people are trying to run as little Londo Bell stuff as possible because there's not a lot of great cards in the archetype, but we do have a Amuro Gundam here, which is,
oh, that's good.
spoilers, still really good right now. I mean, we could just go for face. We could hit them down to literally 0 shields right now, right? Like, we can just go.
Yeah. I'm a little hesitant to want to do that though, but I guess that's what we're going for. I feel like we could have cleared both Victory Gundams and been pretty happy with that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got New Gundam next turn, you just win though, right? Like, pretty clearly.
Oh, it's true. New Gundam just wins you the... I mean, you could block her up maybe?
No, because like you still get 2 attacks, right?
I
think there's like maybe a decision here on Victory Gundam versus like letting the last shield, because if you've got Breach 5, you still have Breach 5, but
doesn't matter. Yeah. I think you should clear the Victory Gundam. Because next turn you're just looking at 2 draws.
Yeah.
That's gross. At least like if you clear the 1 Victory Gundam, then they have to commit to board and then get their draw.
Yeah, there goes the Victory Gundam.
I just agree with that. 3 damage on it. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we look at the top card of our deck. Decide if we want to keep it or not. Looks like we do not want to keep it. And then we're passing back. We've got 5 attacks on the other side. We've got 1 shield left, and they're pretty healthy bodies, right? We've got a 5/4 version of the Gundam, and then we also have a 6/6, or sorry, a 5/6 currently, 6/6 offensively, and then these two health boys too.
Yeah, so the pants don't really help us here into doing anything. Victory. Probably need to see a commitment to the board, which at level 6 here, we're not going to see some of the bigger plays we see from League Militaire. I think could see V2 come down maybe. And then go for some trading potentially with the repair 2, but that doesn't feel too good. We haven't seen Uso at all yet, regardless, in spite of seeing like double Kira from Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we're, what, 7 resources? So, yeah, losing that EX resource feels kind of bad now because now we're just off of Strike Freedom turn, which Strike Freedom would have, still would have lost us the game, I guess. It wouldn't have been good enough.
If we had 1 less body on the board, because it would have been Victory Gundam. Yeah, likely wouldn't have been strong enough anyways. Yeah, we need to...
so...
a quick widespread annihilation, I guess, right? But it looks like we're paying 4 for... I'm guessing... Oh, no, we're not even going to be at... We won't even be at 8, yeah. All right, Ale helps.
Ale helps. Oh, but no... Well, we have the pilot. We know we have the pilot. So you can bounce
Just the active
Jigan?
Yeah.
Or no, I guess you can bounce the Scry. The Scry Gundam. The
Yeah. And
Kyra's Regzi.
I mean, as long as we clear 3 of these bodies, we're like quote unquote okay. Right?
So Lifrith can clear Jigan or the Zaku.
Yeah. If we can do this funny thing where we can put Uso in the parts, and then that means the parts can attack, and then also we have a 3rd League Militaire for the Victory Gundam.
Victory Gundam, that's true.
You can also put the Uso.
But this still loses to new Gundam, right?
For sure. As long as unless the last card in life is a base. But yeah, I would say also like Jake's been really like this is like double Amuro Link with the blue one, like blue Gundam. Like this has been a really fortunate start for Jake here, and it's tough for a lot of decks if new starts with this, but they have like no consistency to do so. That's like the big issue with the deck,
right?
I find.
Yeah, because you can't find. Oftentimes, you're probably bottom decking this Amuro and this RX-78, like just to begin with, off rip. Okay, well that's gonna be Lifrith into the Jigan.
Yeah.
2 damage onto Lifrith. So now any link pair, not any link pair. I guess any link pair now wins us the game.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Unless this is exactly Uso. No, this is Kira, I think. Yeah.
But we're attacking as a
Kira.
5/6. So we don't get a draw. We do get rid of their Gundam. We're at 1 HP. And we've got our parts unit hanging out there. And then we do know 1 card in hand got bounced, but with only 4 cards, 2 of them we've held, right? And we have seen a good amount of pilots too. So
there's a chance where we don't have new Gundam plus Amuro, right? Like
yeah, because the Regzi also did miss.
But the way we were playing, it definitely felt like it was like we're just playing for our end game. So doesn't look like we have it, honestly. We'll see though. Nah, that doesn't read to me like they're playing it. Rest 2 for
Look at the top card.
Kira's Regzi again.
Or leaving it at the top. No, never mind. All right, or maybe 1 card closer now.
Do it again and just hope we don't lose next turn.
That's like not.
Do it again. Hope we don't
unusual.
lose next turn.
All right, leaving a car on top. That is terrifying. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Okay, just
We're
one car closer. Okay, third one. Oh no. Okay, this is our. Yeah, this is a fun tech for the deck. I really like this one. So it's the age. It's like SP edition. It's a funny. It's got a really cute name too.
Gundam Age 2 normal SP version.
Yeah, right. Like, wait a minute. Which one are you? Are you the SP edition or the normal edition? But regardless, yeah, this lets you find a Kira blocker later in the game, as well as also just like is an archetype. It's a green Earth Federation card, right? So some people play Ace Moo with it, some people don't. But I'd say that this is good enough to be in the deck with or without the rest of the Age package.
So now we got some big decisions from Cody. We're going to play base to play. That's going to get us a Pants token, which is going to let us get a draw off of victory.
Yeah.
With I think it's 6 resources left with our turn.
Yeah. V-Dash would be kind of helpful here.
V-Dash would be helpful, but is that enough? Yeah, I mean, we have nothing that clears the base in one shot, so that's very helpful. And if I'm Cody, I probably am not attacking. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
other than the V-Dash.
Yeah,
You're probably always attacking V-Dash.
Victory attacking into Zaku too, which, yeah, that feels awful. You're at 1 HP and you still got to trade with a Zaku too like that. Does offer you a draw. You've got 2 blockers and a 5 HP base, so... Yeah, I think, honestly, like, the only thing that's keeping us in here is that, you know, Jake's luck has kind of run out, right? We did see, I would say, literally everything but the namesake for the deck, and... kind of the tough thing about this deck too is like those could be like in your shield, and you have like no way to get them outside your bases, right? Like it's very, very tough. But we do have the V-Dash, and do we have the Uso to go with it?
Maybe we haven't seen an Uso yet.
Yeah, that's
is that Uso? That is Uso.
Yeah,
okay.
Uso, yeah. All right, we're out of parts tokens, which spoilers.
It's also illegal.
Yeah. All right. We're going to rest the. Yeah, the 3/3. Not the campaign rare. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Come on.
There we go. Okay, all right, Cody.
Mercy,
please.
please.
it was the blue Kira, so it had 1 HP. Otherwise, it would have. If it was the white Kira, it would have been able to survive. And we're playing the blue Kira here, so we're a bit chunkier.
2 blockers, and I think the blocking is in our favor right now. I think we die no matter what, as long as we're attacking.
Yeah, I mean, if we, again, at any point, new Gundam hits the board, we lose. We just have to say, please don't draw the card that wins you the entire game, and potentially the entire tournament.
You know, with only 2 cards in hand, we kept this top deck, by the way. So, like, surely.
That looks like 4, but it could be 5. Oh, it's new Gundam.
That's the wrong new Gundam.
Not the one that we were hoping for.
But with Breach 3, still not bad.
Yeah. All right, there's our EX resource. We do have blue Gundam for being able to rest one of these blockers, but...
Does that win us the game? No.
Wait, yeah, it will, because Breach. Yeah, Breach will cause this to win us the game, because there's Breach 3.
Yeah, so you just swing with not the new Gundam first, I think.
No, you
it's
attack
guaranteed.
with it first.
Oh, you do?
And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
And then
Sorry.
either they block with it or they don't.
It doesn't matter now.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the game there. Right, because you can attack.
Attack shield. 4/5.
Yeah, technically 6. And then even if they block with Lifrith, it takes the Breach
3 makes it.
Yeah, and Cody's getting the concession there. Yeah, super close game though. Super close.
So close.
Yeah. And, you know, we didn't find the big boy new Gundam. You know, we did see, I think, 3 pilots. There's also like this weird interaction where, we could get rid of our big
Ooh,
boys.
a base was next. That's good. Chigon
Oh, not
and
not in
Amra.
there.
So no,
Amra,
they were just all in the deck.
Yeah, crazy. Also, table 2 finished. Let's see who won it. And Apaya won, so that is actually the finals for this event.
Hey, Solendo Bell takes it despite your distaste.
What?
That's nice.
I distaste is too strong of a word. All right, that's
All right,
not the
all
right
right.
word for it.
Lack of first place finish faith.
Sure. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. For sure. So, okie dokie. Well, yeah, no more rounds, unfortunately. We do have the undefeateds after this one. So, that's it. We're done. We're done.
We're done.
Yeah, because
Nice.
Cody ended up getting there, and then nice.
Do we have it's kind of cool. We've had at least 2 Eggman events and 1 Eagle's Nest event. There wasn't anything over last week. Was there a Gundam event over? No, but this set wasn't legal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. This Friday is like the first time it's like officially legal, and it will be at Gen Con, which I'll be at. So if you see me at table 200, make sure to say hello. And but yeah, it was there's just like a lot. There's like a lot of different decks, and between our 3 events, we've had
a different deck has taken all of them, which is cool.
Yeah, because it was blue purple with Strike for the first one. It was for Eagle last Wednesday. It was Shining Gundam, so like the whole Gundam fighters or G fighters.
Fighter.
Yeah, and then today we have the new Gundam being able to take it too. So cool.
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool.
Not bad. So it's like, Blue White has not been able to break an event yet, which I think it's still, even in this event, it's the most popular combination, I think, in terms of colors.
I think I'll have that data out. It'll probably be out tonight because I have to do a lot of things, especially in prep for like the Naruto stream I'm planning on doing. So, but yeah, we'll have that up on the website.
Oh, when is that? Oh, wait, what time is that?
They go live at 7 a.m. PST time, which is 10 a.m. for you. Okay. And I'm probably going to go live. I want to say an hour early. It's probably going to be closer to like 30 minutes early. I'll be honest.
Okay. Nah, 30 minutes early is good. Because what are you going to do for a Naruto stream? Play some Clash of Ninja? Is that what you're
Yeah, no, it's not going to. But thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate this. Again, if you guys will be at Gen Con, make sure to say hello. And also let me know if you got prizing, because I will be, I can much rather hand deliver it to you than ship it. Congratulations to Jake for winning with New Gundam. Definitely a strong deck right now. Obviously, consistency can be a bit of an issue, but it is... Man, New Gundam, like they were able to win without even playing their LR, right? Like that's kind of shows like some of the power that this deck can have when you're able to get there.
We did play the other LR though.
Yeah, we played the other LR, and then we also missed on the Reg Z search as well, right? I think so. It wasn't something where it was 100% everything went their way, but they were able to still kind of find the way to. Also, they got hit by the discipline too, which.
Yeah, graceful demeanor.
Yeah, graceful demeanor. Yeah, that ended up. I for the record, I'm like, man, that might have won them the game, and did not get there, but it was like really, really close to tempering.
Yeah, if Cody saw a little bit better of the League Militaire, was able to like set up because like I think we never saw Uso really until it was too late. So it was just one of those things. You can go back and forth about it.
Yeah,
right? Not seeing Uso means you don't get the draw, and then you don't see the ever waterfall of slop that is Blue White.
Yeah. All right. Jose, if you're having an issue, please make sure to let a judge know about that. We can address this. So make sure to do that. So but we'll follow up for that as well. But anyways, that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back live, I guess, in like less than 12 hours. So anyways, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.